Howdy, howdy.
Hey, Ty.
This makes me glad that I didn't follow through on my plan last night to read through the whole book cover to cover today.
Yeah. You didn't read any of it, did you?
No, I just read like the basic introduction and about Candlekeep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this one's got some pretty cool puzzles in it. I think Sarge might have read it, but Sarge is usually pretty good about really just looking to see the how well it plays. But there's a lot of interesting things with the way they wrote it. It's very straightforward.
Hello.
It's like, hey,
howdy.
How's it going?
Just good. And it just jumps right into barely any like introduction.
Yeah, well, this will be my first time playing with any of you guys, so nice to meet you.
Hey, hello. For Ducky. Ducky's gonna do some crazy shit.
Actually, could you give me a new character sheet? I messed up some stuff when I made this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Carefully.
Usually, if you click in the chat on the unarmed strike, it'll roll the actual damage.
Roll. Yeah, you touch the word.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, good.
How was your game, Ducky? Yeah. Oh no.
Oof.
Would be red guy. Hey, what's your hit points?
What could possibly go wrong?
This one's not that brutal. Yeah, like reading through it, this is like that's really not that bad. It's very like intro. It's very first level-y. It's for babies. Babies.
Aww. Baby's first adventure.
Well, look at VK. Hasn't made his character yet. Strolling in here. Had a whole 2 hours to do it. Didn't do it.
Y'all hear me now? Hello? There we go. Okay. New headset. I totally made my character.
New headset.
Put it in the thing. Where is it? I've got my sheet up for Beyond 20.
Okay, let's not load it in. Hang on.
I thought Beyond 20 didn't work anymore.
I can still do rolls and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
as long as it rolls out and
thing. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't play into Roll20, then you're gonna need to put something in Roll20.
It does stuff. I just like if you look at my character sheet, I filled in the basics so that like AC, hit points, and everything, proficiencies are all in there.
I put the import.
Yeah.
I put the.
But if you have the page open, you can click and do all the rolls still.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I do my Curse of Strahd game that I'm in. It's the only way I know how to do Roll20.
Yeah.
I won't go ahead and edit your details so I can get the token set up. Get the stats and shit. I also turned on importing for anybody who needs that. Okay. What do you think, Lulu? Lulu's messed up.
What do you need me to do with the token?
I don't know. You do anything in token. I need to. You got a character sheet there. Unless you're going to import something. So we can edit its points and stuff.
They did add a cool feature that if you change your hit points with Beyond 20 in D&D Beyond, it does auto-update your assigned token.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So is this Yuju Silwy my character sheet thing?
Yeah, whatever you see, that's yours.
Okay. Guess use the character mancer.
Yeah, I mean, really just need to put in your AC and the hit points.
Oh,
That's
gotcha.
it.
Okay.
You're playing a human.
Yes, sir. Variant human.
Oh wow!
Got that feat.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, whenever you get all that in, let me know, and then I'll plug in your token. I think that's it. I think everybody else. Oh no, Kelton here had to make a fucked up.
What was it?
Day one.
Yep, I had the mistakes. Day 0. You guys heard Gen Con is going to actually happen this year?
In person?
Yeah, they announced it today, but they're postponing to September.
Yeah, I mean, the rate, I'm getting my shot, my first one on Friday, so. I think it'd be tough for them to do international folks, but still.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a character, Pen, and you know what his name's going to be? Better than Ezra. Get it? It's a 90s joke. You see how many hit points?
When was that?
I got the total of 7. 7 hit points.
Hey,
okay.
I don't have the lowest hit point.
And I do have an AC of 18 though.
Ooh, yeah, maybe by 1.
Oh,
Does that
AC
make
mages.
Attack?
For Sarge, AC mages. Don't worry, Sarge will be here soon.
I mean, I went the balance route. +2 con, +2 dex.
These are pretty easy to grok. There's like a column worth of stuff you need to know, and it's just like, and go. That's good. That's good design. Yeah, I'll probably run this every week, and if people manage to get in weekly, you can either play the same character or create a new one. Yeah, so Becky, we'll have to talk more about that idea. I think that wireframe's really helpful though. Yep. And really just be like, hey, these are all the elements, minimum elements that should be in there. I'm like, oh, it's too hard. I was like, well, it's funny. Wizards. Yeah, you're fired. Yeah, Wizards did it with Icefire. I just jacked it straight from there down to the image sizes. That's pretty impressive though. Like you put it all in.
New character sheet, all done.
Okay.
I got the important bits and bobs up.
I just say I want that magnifying glass that's on the cover.
To start fires, man.
Maybe not, but regardless, pretty cool magnifying glass.
Yeah, they used a different artist this time to. Usually it's what's his name? But this is Clint Kearley. Well, cool. Mostly new riders too, which is nice. Whew.
They need a Ben Palmer classic in here.
Mm-hmm. You made enough money. You're done. You're done for the month.
Okay.
No more money for you.
I do like that they incorporated the alt cover to be on the normal cover as the book.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
Alt cover? The red one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The book and then
I never get the fancy ones. I beat my books up too much, and I like them looking uniform with the black and red on my shelves.
yeah. But pretty sparkles.
Party.
Oh, let me put my spooky music back on. I downloaded this one from Tabletop Audio's website. It's a new track. I got that new hotness.
Oh, snap.
What's Sarge doing?
Sarge stuff.
What's going on? Is Bob running the game? Yeah, it looks like a Tom boat. Yeah, look at it.
We're arguing over some cursed necklace.
Ooh. Oh. All right, be right back.
Since I know Dave won't say it, congrats on the Kickstarter stretch goal, though.
Hey, thank you.
Excited to see how it goes.
Yeah, it's slowly but surely.
Yeah.
It's getting there. I'm very happy.
So what did you kickstart?
I have a book coming out with 40 adventures I wrote.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming.
I can imagine that.
I actually I talked today with Satine Phoenix's people, and they're gonna help me promote it.
Heck yeah.
So, pretty fucking stoked about that. I was like, how did you find me? So I know who to thank.
Yeah.
And their social media manager for her and her husband and their company, she's just like, when I'm not doing social media stuff, I'm just kind of on Kickstarter looking for cool shit, and I found your product and it looked really cool and I was interested, and I'm like, thank you.
Heck yeah. Awesome.
Started backing more and more books on Kickstarter just because I'm running out of room for board games.
That's fair. I had to give up on board games on Kickstarter, man. It was just too much.
My problem is I gave up on them a while back, but then there was like a 2-year backlog of stuff to get delivered still. I'm like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm. I run into that issue too. I have so many board games now, and also so many role-playing games I just don't get to play because all my friends are back home now. I moved down here with friends, and they all decided fuck Texas, and they left. So I'm the only one left. And then
I mean, it is Texas. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I love it here. My buddy, to be fair, he got really sick down here. He moved here and got like lupus or some kind of horrible autoimmune something.
Oh damn!
He's been sick for like 2 years, and the doctors can't figure it out. But he just knows it's worse in Texas than when he goes home. So him and his wife moved back to Massachusetts about 3 months ago. So.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good reason to get the hell out of Dodge. Yeah.
Yeah. But I love Texas. I miss my family and I miss my friends, but besides that, I would much rather stay here than move anywhere else.
Fair enough. I moved out to Southern California a few years back And who knows? Maybe that's like that passage will be closing. Maybe it'll be staying open. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been on sabbatical for the last 6 months. It's been pretty nice. Well,
What do
5
you do?
months. I am a engineering leader. I previously worked, most recently worked for Twitch, and before that, I worked at Curse before Twitch acquired them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So like, I know a good chunk of the guys that made D&D Beyond and stuff like that, because that happened as we were splitting the company, and I moved out here.
We asked them to unban me from their Facebook group. I promise I won't post shit post ads on all their Candlekeep stuff.
I don't know. I don't know if I know that person. Sorry.
Yeah, I can only share their stuff. I can't like it and I can't comment on it anymore.
Jeez.
Well, to be fair, yeah, I was going on like every couple days they were posting like one of the Candlekeep adventures, and I would just shit post something in there of like, why get 17 adventures when you can have 40?
Oh gosh.
And eventually they had enough of my shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's fair.
I'll wear that badge with pride, I guess.
Yeah.
I didn't think they actually even looked at anything, but apparently they got mods and shit. So, whoopsies. Whoopsies.
Yeah. I mean, they're part of fandom now, so who knows? I never played Candlekeep, so actually I haven't played any D&D in a while. I have a game I run every other week. That's a different experience, right?
Yeah. Right now, unless the Kickstarter keeps going, I can quit. I just started a new job. I left my job. I was working in marketing, and I got COVID.
Oh
and
shit!
I was wicked sick. Like,
Yeah.
For like a month and change, and I just couldn't get over the fatigue. Like, it's better now. It still hits me some days, but like that fog that they talk about, like the long COVID shit, 100% true. And I ended up leaving my job because I was so behind on everything. I'm like, I can't give you 110%. Like, it's not fair to me. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to the team. So I left, and I immediately got a job in a call center, just doing like shitty call center work. I'm doing the training for that right now, but it kind of sucks. So I'm like, can I just fucking make a ton of money in this goddamn Kickstarter so I can just quit my jobs and rate? I'm not asking for much here, man. Ugh. So I'm like, 45 and a half. I'll take it. I'm getting there. We're getting there. I'm not asking for much here, man. Ugh.
Yep, I'm trying to figure out what's going on because joined the DMDave team this month and was excited to finally have kind of a full plate between Griffin Saddlebag, this, and Hit Point Press editing this month, only to find out that I'd racked up enough of a backlog for Hit Point Press of editing their big bad monthly releases. And they've got like 2 years of them now. So they said, okay, well, you've caught up and sayonara. So they've got like 2 years of them now. Suffering from success.
Yeah.
That's not nice.
Welcome to the team.
Yeah. So
you're now playing with the cool kids.
Right? Yeah. So
except me.
Anyone needs any editing, I'm available for commission. Gosh.
I might actually hire you because I need someone to help edit this fucking book.
Heck yeah, dude. I'll do that.
Now I did like my own rough edit in Affinity Publisher of like the initial book, but it's a rough. Like if I had just hit 15K and that was it, I just hit my goal. That's the book people would have gotten. But
yeah,
I'm hoping now I can get some more solid shit.
Yeah, I just sent you a link for my website. I've got a page on there with all the commission stuff. Everything's negotiable, but let me know if that's something you're interested in. Cool.
Share money.
Yay, we have a Sarge. Cut it close there, 1 minute.
That wouldn't be bad. It would cost me between 7 and 10 grand to have you do it.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
I gotta see. Right now, I'm in a weird spot because it's like my stretch goals are set up kind of weird. So, 15K funds, which I hit, and then 25K, I give a 30% discount code on Eldritch Foundry to all my backers. So that's just pure money, and then I actually make a percentage of whatever they spend on Foundry. So I get some money back on Eldritch Foundry. Then my 35K is a book of diseases I wrote, which is just digital only, so straight money. Then I do Daryl's thing at 45, and that's like 10 grand worth of art. So that immediately cuts into the profits. And then I have like
I will say, I do really like the monster compendium that you put together.
I didn't put it together.
Well, whoever.
Team
Well,
put it
I say
together.
I say you as a collective you. You know.
Royal you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the royal you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. Hopefully we'll do some more. Because it didn't include any of the 366, so we will have to.
Nah, that's probably
do
a
more.
book
But
by
we got,
itself, right?
yeah, we got a lot more stuff coming down the pipeline now that we've gotten pretty busy. Doing Foundry's a big deal.
What do you mean Foundry?
So we're converting our stuff to Foundry, which should be out this weekend.
Oh, you're talking about the virtual Foundry thing? Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
And then
Yeah,
I'll stick with
converting everything.
I mean, eventually. Yeah.
Wow, that's a fucking endeavor.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be mostly new stuff with some old stuff getting revived. We're gonna retire some old shit that's pretty outdated, but like stuff that's popular. We'll remake.
I was looking at trying to set up a hosting provider to compete with a couple that they already have, I guess, for Foundry.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I have the knowledge to do.
Yeah, go for it. Atropro's a pretty nice guy. I'm sure he'd be looking to save costs. All right, everybody here. Sarge, are you here?
I'm here.
What's wrong, Sarge? Are you sad because you're a lizard person?
No, I'm just recovering from side effects. I haven't been sick properly in a long time.
Yeah.
And rough.
I mean, on Friday.
My immune system's weak, so I don't bounce back quickly anymore.
Weak.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's too strong. It's too strong, so it has to be suppressed constantly, so my immune response is constantly delayed because it's broken.
Your immune system is so buff it even hates itself.
I mean, 18 inches of me had to be removed because of it.
Which Twitch stream is this going to be on?
DMDave_com.
Yeah.
Okay, there's an older one that looks like Dungeon Master Dave _ as well. So.
Yeah, I think that one was set up by the team. I have no idea how to log into it.
Oh, that's why I'm hosting the wrong thing. Dave.
Does this record automatically, Ducky? I don't remember how this shit works.
It's recording everything we're talking about in Discord, and it's recording my view of the game.
All right, let me get everything cleaned up on my server. Can everybody see the screen and have a token which you can move?
Oh.
And can you see everybody's stuff?
I currently can, yes.
I see the other 5 tokens.
Yay.
Can you move your token? Okay.
I'm working on it. I'm here.
Ah! Okay, great. Fantastic. Thanks for everybody for playing. Welcome to Candlekeep Mysteries. This is Candlekeep Mysteries. Brand new book from Wizards of the Coast tonight. Joining me is gonna be Ducky. Say hey, Ducky.
Hello. Oh, hello.
Oh.
Sorry,
Sarge is playing.
Talk, so I forget.
Oh, okay. Sarge is playing Zilly. I think Ty is playing Runan. Ben Palmer is playing Ezra, and then Kailton, who's playing with us for the first time. Though I think Ben's never really played with us too, so
I have not.
A couple new folks. And then finally Kailton is playing Econ. Candlekeep came out yesterday. I got the book from Amazon, gave it a gander, and thought we might give it a spin. But anyways, yeah, this is going to be a hoot. Okay, so little introduction to Candlekeep. Anybody here familiar with the Forgotten Realms?
Nope, never heard of them.
Well, you know, I don't think I've ever actually played a game in the Forgotten Realms.
Yeah, so basically, standing atop a rocky crag overlooking the Sea of Swords, the massive citadel of Candlekeep has endured the elements for centuries and defied the degradations of time. Visible for miles around, Candlekeep has an eye-catching silhouette, a high wall interspersed with towers. This wall encloses a large space from which more towers rise, and those who behold the edifice say it looks nothing so much as a cake decorated with an overabundance of candles. The entrance to Candlekeep is a double gate. It stands at the end of the Way of the Lion, the only road that provides access to and from the outside world. The route follows a lonely path across the peninsula where Candlekeep stands. Those who gain entry discover a cloistered community of scholars milling around inside Candlekeep's walls, a place of enlightened conversation and friendly debate. There's no better place in the realms exist for those who have a love for or a need of knowledge and who want to pursue such interests alongside fellow seekers. Candlekeep has the largest repository of written lore in all of Faerun, including the collected prophecies of an ancient sage named Alondo the Seer. Those compiled divinations make up the tiny fraction of the accumulated knowledge and secrets contained in the library's vast collection. Now, not all knowledge preserved in Candlekeep is of historical importance. The library holds thousands upon thousands of lost recipes, old songs, collections of folklore, and journals written by folks whose time has long since passed. The abundance of these ancillary works makes finding notable tomes an exercise in patience and perseverance. Fortunately, a legion of scholars and sages called the Avowed look after the library and remain vigilant in the care and cataloging of all the knowledge it holds. So you all, however it is that you know each other, this motley ragtag group of folks, you have come to Candlekeep recently because you are seeking aid for a stricken town, which could be the home of one or more of you. Let's see, who's a human here? Ben, what's the name of town that your character is from?
We'll call it Troublewood.
Alright, so Troublewood's crops have failed, its livestock stands in fields like stick figures, and the rain has dwindled. The local mage there determined that a curse had been levied on the land, and he recommended that you all head to town to seek aid from a sage named Matrius. After some inquiries, the mage found that Matrius was actually studying in Candlekeep, and that's why you are now here in Candlekeep. Let's see. Alright, so why don't we go ahead and take a moment to introduce our lively cast. We'll start off with Lay Duck.
This is Adya, a toy soldier. They are a warforged fighter. They are just use fists.
Sorry.
This is Zilly. He is a lizard folk fighter. I haven't figured out why he's here, but he's got a bow and he looks like he knows how to use it.
Maybe you found me in a swamp.
Oh, this is gonna go great, isn't it?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Runan.
Runan is a total wizard. Has always longed to visit Candlekeep and its libraries. Obsessed with paper and ink. Knows just enough magic to get himself into and not always out of trouble.
Awesome. Ben.
I'm Ezra, cleric of knowledge. Quite excited to go to Candlekeep.
Ooh. And Ikon. I mean, I'll go punch you.
No, I'm a halfling fighter that has a bow on the back, on his back, and a rapier at his hilt.
Go in the back, business up front. Love it.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, tends to kind of fade into the background a lot and disappear when no one's watching. But yeah, what could go wrong?
All right. All right. So once you arrive at the portal, and you speak with, or arrive to Candlekeep and speak with the Avowed, who are the cloistered mages or sages that work there. They direct you to Matrius, where he's been studying in a private study room. What's interesting, though, is at the moment that you enter, you notice something weird. There is actually nobody in there. They don't seem to remember him leaving the study, but you can see that his personal effects and a handful of books still remain. There's a large book on the table that's still open with some handwritten notes in it.
I'll take a look at that. And
All right.
Take a peek at this book.
All right, so the book, what's cool is the front cover is make a your arcane is what, plus 17, plus 7, something I'm saying like that. Yeah.
Plus 7.
Shit, I'm getting through. Damn, there's a lot of handouts in this fucker. Hang on. Ah! Alright. So this is what the book looks like. Right away you recognize that the front cover depicts the infamous archmage, Mordenkainen.
Ah yes, Mordenkainen.
Bless you.
Make a intelligence arcana check.
Alright, let's go shablam. 15.
Alright. After looking through the handwritten notes for a minute in this book, which is called The Joy of Extradimensional Spaces, you're able to decipher some of the shorthand, and you see that there is a command word, scepter. Supposedly it's supposed to open a doorway.
Ah, interesting. Anyone fancy a quick trip?
Where to?
No idea. That's half the fun of it.
Do we get cake?
I mean, maybe.
Seems iffy.
Do you think that's where our quarry went?
Quite
After
possibly.
cake?
Might be. Do we see anything else around the room?
Make a wisdom perception check.
Okie dokie.
I should mention my passive investigation and perception are both 20.
Yeah, this room appears to be mostly detailing books on extra-dimensional spaces, and this seems to be someone make an Arcana check again.
Someone smarter than me.
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot, and I'll cast guidance on myself.
Oh.
Hernan doesn't know.
Oh.
A 20.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. As far as you can see, there's really nothing else unusual about this place other than the fact that that book is there, which has, it's a heavy tome, thick covers made of ornately tooled leather, decorated with gold filigree, and then the image of Mordenkainen. Seemed to be that's what Metrius was mostly interested in, but unknown where he is. Your best guess, being the intelligent and wise spellcaster that you are, is likely he opened up a portal using these words there, and that's likely where he is.
Ezra will speak the command word.
All right, so you say the word scepter. Shimmering, translucent doors appear in the middle of the room. The doors, however, you notice right away, are starting to fade almost as soon as they appear.
I'm already through them.
I'm gonna punch my way through the door.
It's everybody going through the door?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I've heard
To
that
adventure.
magnificent. I heard that this Mordenkainen guy knew how to make servants provide endless food. I am curious. I will follow.
Good job.
About the cake.
Good job following the obvious adventure hook, everybody. Well done.
Yeah.
All right,
I
hang on.
hit the door.
Scene change.
Biggest requirement to be an adventurer. No common sense.
Yeah.
Or so-
Now we've decided that town's bullshit, and we're just gonna go home.
Troublewood, always in trouble.
All right.
Wonder if changing the name would help.
I believe they've petitioned that multiple times. Never passes.
Tradition.
All right, friends. You step through, and you find yourself in a luxurious but not ostentatious sort of a long hallway. Ceilings arching 15 feet overhead, with a long hallway stretching out either side of you. Actually, you step here into Le Foyer. Right away, you notice that there's a middle-aged man wearing gray robes who perfectly fits the description of the Metrius fellow.
Ah,
A
hello
little
there.
startled. Hello? Oh. Hello? Alright then.
Are
Can
you
I...
fortunate?
I am?
We have need of you, my friend.
Oh?
Yes, we believe a curse is troubling my town, Troublewood.
Oh! Well, perhaps they shouldn't have named it Troublewood. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna sniff the man and see if he's real.
Okay. Sniff away. Do you have advantage on wisdom,
I don't think so. No.
rely on smell?
What's your character's
It
name?
seems...
Lizard folk don't get that? I thought they had keen senses or whatever.
Nope. I get cunning artisan, whole breath, natural armor, hungry jaws, and bite.
Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody here got dark vision either. Love it.
I don't need to see much.
Alright. Yeah, as far as you can tell, he's real. He gives kind of a thoughtful expression. He's kind of happy that you've actually opened up the door, and he says to you, he's like, I've been trapped in here for a little bit now, at least a half hour. Tried every combination of word that I knew, but yeah. But anyways, yeah, pauses for an instant, taps his chin in thought, says, you know, this mansion here, it's a bit like, are you familiar with the spell Mordenkainen's Magnificent Mansion?
Ah, yes.
No.
Quite the spell.
Is it magnificent?
It is. It's this place is like that, except it's permanent, which is amazing. I've been trying to find something similar to this my whole wizarding career, but
Aren't all mansions permanent?
No, 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 no. Not this one. These are extra-dimensional. They only appear for 24 hours unless you recast it. But this one does not need a recasting. You just simply go inside. It's very, very fancy. Very, yes, extra-dimensional.
Extra-dimensional. Okay.
He tells you he's kind of excited, and he says he's finding all kinds of interesting stuff, even just in his brief, half hour here. He shows you an intricately carved figurine of an imp that he's found. He's like,
sniffed the figurine.
All right, sniff.
What are these lines that down this side passage?
Stairs up.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, so this is a staircase, and this is sort of like a ornate but not ostentatious hallway. You've got a door at the end over here. You've got a whole number of doors on all sides of you. I'd like to study it a little bit more, and since you've been so wonderful as to help me, I was wondering if you could help me study a little bit more. Now, I would like to take a look from the outside and try to find a way to permanently keep these doors open, but in the meantime, will you help out and watch?
Sure.
Watch doors?
Yes. I'm just going to go right out into the hallway and make sure that I can find a way to keep these doors open.
Are there enemies?
Are there enemies? I haven't found any. There's a few things floating around and doing work by themselves, but seems harmless so far.
Okay.
Sarge's like, fine.
And does this not belong to the...
Not quite sure who it would be. I've seen a name appear a few times, I think. Fistania? But, yeah, very fascinating.
I just wanted to make sure we're not home invaders.
Did he ask us to watch over him or just watch this hallway?
Just watch the hallway. Feel free to look around, and if you see anything interesting, just make a note of it.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to step through these doors before they shut. Anything else you'll need from me?
Where is food?
No, I think I'm all set. I have everything.
Don't worry, friends. I'll make sure to keep the doors open by saying the word.
Very good.
Okay. Yeah. Steps out into the hallway just as the door is about to close. Mm-hmm. And then you hear a shriek. Then the door slams shut. Oh, no. And... Yeah.
Well, we wanted an adventure. I guess we
Scene problem.
We didn't want an adventure. We wanted a solution.
Yeah, that was the cold open. Now it's time for the opening credits. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Going into the library, finding all kinds of weird books that take us on adventure.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Everybody in with the high five.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Sarge must be tired. He doesn't appreciate silly humor.
No, I'm here, man. It's just like lizard folk are a little weird. I'm trying to maintain their little mindset.
Ezra tries to open the door.
We've got two lizards and a robot.
The one that just slammed shut.
Yeah, it's this double doors here. Mm-hmm. Appears totally and completely locked.
Fair enough. All right. Well, it wasn't as simple as I thought it would be, gentlemen.
Does the scepter word open this door?
What are you gonna say?
Scepter.
It does not open the door.
I hit the door.
Make an attack roll.
Oh, why you no click? Click! Oh, okay,
Oh.
I clicked it way too many times, my bad.
So you bite the door, and
I bite the door.
no effects. Not even a scratch.
I didn't know you could bite with your hands. Cool.
If you all have 10 minutes, I can try something.
Sure.
While he is
Cast
spending
identify?
10 minutes doing things.
So while he's mumbling for 10 minutes, I'm gonna try to open this door.
11 minutes.
Which door?
Isn't this one here?
Yeah.
Well, he's ritually casting that. I'm gonna turn on ritual detect magic.
I will
Alright,
stand
well,
completely
meanwhile,
motionless.
while you guys are sitting cross-legged on the floor, mumbling spells, tall shelves filled with books line the walls of this room. 2 more shelves, and before we get too far into it, we should probably do a house rules discussion. Sarge, you probably know my stuff is better than I do.
Okay, most important rule to know. When we are in combat, we do not do committee turns around here. If you want to speak on someone else's turn, it will cost you your reaction. On the active player's turn, they may ask other players yes/no questions. That's about it. You get about a minute to run your turn, or we will make you dodge. Use the combat tracker to know that your turns are coming up. If you roll a natural 1 on an attack roll on your turn ends immediately. Consider your placement before you launch attacks. If you have proficiency in a skill, you will be able to know the DC of a check before we roll it. That's about it.
Within reason. Probably not on contests, but yeah, for most stuff. So, like, if you have Arcana, you can, like, look at something and realize how difficult it is to know. I would say, like, the doors, for example, you could do a DC 20 Arcana check to try to figure out something about him.
We also treat all token movement as real movement. So
right, that's the one that made me think of that. So anywhere you are on the board is where you are, and what you see is what you see. That's another big one. So if you ask me, do I see? I'm gonna say, well, I don't know. Do you?
Ooh, then we get to choose. Cool.
Yeah. All right. So, ceiling arches to 15 feet overhead and long hallways. Oops, that's all right. Tall shelves filled with books line the walls of this room. 2 more shelves run through the middle of the room with a 10-foot wide aisle between them. Several stacks of books are piled high throughout the room. There are small reading desks with cozy scarlet chairs in the corners.
I would like to approach the chair.
All right. Well, there's multiple chairs. Which one would you like to look?
Which one seems comfier?
Boring.
I mean, they all look the same. Relatively excellent condition.
I will poke it with...
Oh, stop.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
As you are moving to here, Zilly, I need you to make a... Actually, Ducky, you too. Both of you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Did we both get 20s?
Yeah, you nearly dodged out of the way as this
maximum fighters.
As this shelf ends up collapsing. If you know how to roll initiative, go ahead and roll initiative now, everybody. So make sure you have your token clicked first, and then roll initiative.
I forgot that part.
Dun dun dun. So, one of the heaps of books on the floor suddenly, like, flies into the air. All right, who didn't click? Who?
I didn't click, and now it won't let me re-roll. So.
No, you can just click your token and just press initiative again.
I tried. It wouldn't click. It wouldn't roll the second time.
I don't think you rolled.
Oh.
You did it.
Then I guess maybe none of them are working.
Yeah, that's probably
Let's
likely.
bring up the sheet.
If you're using Beyond 20, you have to click the red die.
I am not using Beyond 20.
Then I don't know.
Should be working from your character sheet. Let me see.
Yeah. There it goes.
Hey.
Okay. What is it? 18. Okay, cool. Let me organize these real quick. And
I'm concerned by the fractional roll there.
All right, so yeah, the pile of books leaps into the air and starts fluttering around like bats. It appears that the books are animated and they are looking to fight.
Oh, well, I'm ready to tumble.
Ezra, you are busy performing your ritual, so I'm not sure that you are aware of what's occurring. Why don't you... actually, you've got a pretty good passive. You can hear that there's a fight going on down the hall. Would you like to continue your spell, or would you like to, do things?
I begrudgingly end my spell, stand up, and begin stamping towards them. Seriously, we've been here less than 5 minutes, and you're already fighting something. 30, 5, 10,
Difficult movement through other players.
So maybe okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 15. I will move, that's 20, 25, 30. I'll move to the corner and end my turn.
Okay. So you dashed.
Yeah.
Alright. Econ, and I think halflings, they can move through medium spaces without trouble. I believe.
Yeah, they're small,
can't,
so...
Yeah, just can't end their turn there.
Right. I'm just gonna stand where I'm at and shoot that book right there.
Okay. That's a whole bunch of books. Look at it. It's a swarm.
Oh my.
The pun. Its action is called Book Club.
Oh no.
Oh god.
I'm gonna have my John Krasinski meme. Just look at the camera. I'm not, or vision. I'm not amused.
Econ, if you've used Roll20 before, click the button that says longbow in the chat window.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did it! Did it.
Gotcha. That's different.
Looks like you shish kebab a couple of the books. But as there is a large group of them, it's only moderately effective. Anything else before your turn ends?
That's it.
Zilly.
I'm going
There's some
to
books attacking.
pull
Now,
out...
the area that you guys are in is difficult terrain because there's a shelf with a bunch of books spilled everywhere.
There is a... I'm going to move this way slightly. And then I'm going to pull out my Warhammer.
Whoa.
And I'm going to hit these fucking books.
Oh, shit. Alright, you
Should not
hit
have got
one of
archery
the...
for that.
You hit one of the, Oh, wait. No, you don't hit shit.
So their AC is more than a 9, guys.
Yeah. They're not, it's not a news, so...
With my
Anything
bonus
else?
action, I'm going
Whoa.
to bite these books.
Oh, shit. Okay. What?
That's
You
the
bit the
spirit.
shit out of... Do you worry the book? Do you, shake
Oh,
your head?
absolutely.
rapidly?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
I gained
You
3
really-
temporary hit points for biting the books.
But you don't get that from eating books. Really? From books, too?
It says just a creature. That's
Oh
what
my
Hungry
God.
Jaws eat you.
That's so stupid.
Consume the knowledge.
I can only do it once per short or long rest, though. So
Tastes like old. That's what it tastes like.
it tastes like
You
human
know what kind of
fallacy.
spitballs he's going to be putting out later? I mean, come on.
Alright. Yeah. Aid, yeah.
Yep,
I'm
I'm gonna swing my shot and punch it. Oh,
Whoa. That's a hit.
for 5 damage.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Now you grab a book and you punch it. Just and then you turn the page and you punch that page, and then you turn another page and you punch that page.
Are we doing it? Is it working?
Alright, let's see. It's gonna flap on over to Billy's space if Adia wants to make an attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah, I'll punch it again.
Speak, yeah. Yeah, punch that book. Oh,
Oh.
such luck.
Wait, where did the books go?
Onto you.
Ha! Yeah, so you are covered in books now.
Oh, me?
And they're gonna
Yeah.
attack. They're gonna do a book club. Here we go. Let's see how many hit points we got. Alright. And they miss.
It bounces off my scales.
Terrible job, Swarm of Animated Books. Terrible job, monster that everybody in the world at this point has probably homebrewed their own version of. Runan.
Okay.
It's still not going to be in the SRD, so we're still going to be doing
I
it.
know.
30. Can't see anything from there. So he's gonna dash 5, 40, and 45. 50 gets him there. Realizing, didn't expect to come face to face with it. So he's just gonna panic and try to claw at it.
Okay. It's a hit.
Okay. 3 damage.
Ooh, you shred a page of a book. What's your background?
Cloistered scholar. This is
Wow.
great regret and panic.
I know, this is a heartbreaking moment for you, no doubt.
Yeah. He specifically doesn't know any fire spells because he hates fire and cares about paper. He
That's
realizes
what I love
what
about
he's
this.
done and starts having an existential crisis.
The Sage stat blocks all have Fireball as their main method of attack. I'm like, doesn't seem the best choice. Alright, Ezra.
We'd rather burn these books than let them fall into the hands of the enemy.
I guess.
I don't have fire, but maybe this will help. Sacred Flame!
Oh.
DC 13.
Was it dex save? I think. Made it!
My radiant damage does nothing.
It does.
I end my turn.
Con?
I will shoot my bow. I can shoot it past allies, right?
Yes,
we
but
use cover
it'll
rolls,
get
so-
cover. So
Right.
this should be fine because unless you beat if you beat his AC, you'll get the books. But like if he had a lower AC than the books and you got in between that narrow range, you'd end up hitting him.
Hmm.
That makes sense.
Gotcha. Yeah, kind of. Not used to playing that way, but fair enough.
It's raw, baby.
Well,
I think
given
it's
that I would know that, I think I can go over here for 10 feet of movement, right?
Yeah, you should be able to get there.
Okay, and I'll switch to using my rapier to try to skewer a few books.
Yep, books are skewered. Shish kebab books. Alright.
Regan lets out a little whimper, seeing the books defaced in such manner.
Alright, Zilly, you got books on you.
Well, I'm gonna whack the books.
Whack 'em.
I will
Whoa.
not whack the books.
There's no book whacking.
Whack
Is your
me.
bonus a once a day thing?
Once per rest thing. That's it for Zilly for now.
Alright, Ada.
Zilly, stand still.
Add ya.
Here's
He
mine.
freezes.
Oh shit.
Dang.
That's a hit. Wow, good damage.
Wait, what was there?
Those games. Alright, there's not many of them left. There's just a few fluttering around. Just the big ugly one that looks like the front cover of Dracula 1994. Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
I keep waiting for additional attacks, forgetting that this is just first level. Alright, it's gonna attack you again, Zilly. Miss terribly. Renan.
Renan is going to take the disengage action and take a step
Alright.
back. Just aghast. That's it.
Anything else? Ezra?
Sacred Flame!
Oh, failed. Roll for damage.
Maximum Sacred Flame!
You go up in flames and fall into glowing ashes on the floor. That's it. Good job, everybody. So this will be milestone to you, by the way. Pretty much you'll gain a level once you win the quest.
Sweet.
So
Zilly-
now there's like parts of books like all around the room at this point.
Zilly and I are stomping
Yeah.
on the books.
Yeah.
Renan
Yeah.
tries to gather some.
Yeah, I help gather them up and give them to the bird guy here. It's like,
Turtle.
Better gouge our feet.
oh, that's right, turtle guy. Yeah.
Right away, Ezra, you notice something unusual in the room. On one of the shelves, kind of standing out, there's another book that looks almost exactly like the book which you found to get in here, The Joy of Extradimensional Spaces. It's on the shelf right here. The only major difference is that it has the letter R on its spine.
Interesting. I pull out the book and try and read it.
Okay. There's also on one of the reading desks, there looks to be a fancy jeweled letter opener right here.
Ooh, shiny. I take the letter opener.
Okay. It's going to be just so you go through your account.
Is that a
And
toy
I'll
sword?
set up a notepad for you.
Didn't say for the halfling, that's practically a dagger.
I'll have you know I'm very tall for a halfling.
All right, so you gotta. No, I gotta make it so you can edit it.
So we got a letter opener and a book with Mordenkainen's face on it.
Art is out. I was like, I'm done.
No, I'm just making sure that's what we got.
Yep.
When he's done looking at all the stuff that's on the floor and gathering it up, is there anything else on the bookshelves that looks interesting?
Yeah, this particular section seems to be mostly books on arcana, natural science, religion, astrology, planar travel. There's also some books of poetry, mythology, and folktales. What's your arcana?
+4.
+4. Your guess would be it's like a curated collection. Maybe whoever created this place, this was like some of their favorite books.
I'm going to investigate the comfortability of this chair.
All right. Make a Constitution saving throw. It's pretty comfy, but not so comfy that you want to take a nap. So, good job.
I exit this room disappointed.
Rudan nabs a couple of the Arcana related books, just because he's curious.
I don't actually think this is Sarge.
What's
He can actually leave
interesting,
the Magnificent Mansion.
Ezra, when you are the book seems to have the same content about extra dimensional spaces, but the letter F, anytime it appears, seems to like glisten like gold.
The letter F?
Yeah, the letter F, anytime it appears in the book.
Interesting.
So the spine says...
But not the letter F, I'm sorry, the letter R.
Ah, the R word. Yes. Speaking of the R word, I cast resistance on myself.
Is the R word return? I want to return.
I don't think we have all pieces to the puzzle to escape this
I've
place.
learned your language. The R word is roast. Where's food?
Roast book?
No. I'll open this door to my left.
Okay. Alright. Looks like it opens out into a semicircular patio paved with gray flagstones. Interestingly, there's no outside. It looks like a swirling indigo miasma that surrounds the mansion that appears to be just kind of floating in space.
Got it. Extra-dimensional space means extra-dimensional outside space.
I throw a copper into the miasma.
Okay. Yeah, you throw it and it moves at normal speed, and then after about 5 feet, it kind of slows down like it's, drifting in space.
I'll move back inside.
You better mark that goddamn copper piece.
Alright, I guess I open this door.
Okay. Hang on. Alright. let's see. This room contains a battered wooden mannequin and a weapon rack holding staffs and daggers, all lit by indigo-tinted light streaming through a window. Floor is stained and scorched. At the far end of the room, there's a broom hovering in air, sweeping the floor all by itself.
Got it. All right.
Lazy wizards.
I mean, does anyone need a weapon?
Broom, there's you really should go next door. Clean up, I'll book. Yeah.
Broom doesn't seem to be paying attention as it's moving around.
Is that a window or a door at the other end?
That's a window.
Okay.
You can see the same miasma through it.
Okay. All right. Well,
They don't do it cool like us, Sarge. The dots.
Which dots?
How we
With
do
the
windows.
windows and stuff. Yeah. I was gonna ask, like, is that a window across from us behind the broom, or is that a door?
Yeah, it's a window.
Okay.
Well, I guess we'll just keep going down this hallway one door at a time.
The broom has a job. I will leave it alone.
I will
This
open
time.
door.
Alright.
About the same time as opening that door, I open the door here at the far end.
This door was slightly... Hang on. This door was slightly ajar. The entire far wall of this room is a floor-to-ceiling bookshelf. Even more books are resting on several large scarlet armchairs and small wooden tables, and there are several paintings on the walls. Fluffy black cat is curled up on one of the chairs. Well, there goes Ducky. Bye, Ducky. And then Econ, hold on.
Where's the
At the same time, Econ opens this door and hopefully doesn't get attacked.
Worst things.
Gotta learn them somehow. Alright, so here, the end of this building is an arboretum with open arched walls. Flowering shrubs and small trees grow between paved paths that meet in a semicircular patio. There's no sun, but two glowing globes hang above the plants, bathing them in light. There are colorful blossoms everywhere, filling the air with their perfume.
So, I can see into the room here next to this?
Which one?
This area here?
Mm-hmm. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Bad design,
it's
Sarge.
letting me...
Bad design.
It's
letting me
been
see
less
through.
than an hour, and we've already.
Yeah, I looked for stuff like that too when I started off, and I thought
I will attempt to befriend this animal in case we cannot escape, and I will be forced to eat it.
All right, hang on.
Wow.
Um,
Do I,
No, let's
do I
not-
notice any other fancy books in this room?
hang on a second. Let me make sure we've got. All right, so cat sits up and meows plaintively, and it approaches. Zilly. Let's see. There's plenty of books. It'll probably take you a while to get through all of them, but you do happen to find on an armchair. There's another book that looks exactly like the one that you found, except this time has the letter I on its spine.
I will pick
Not
up this
roast.
book and add it
Rice!
to my pack of books.
I'll befriend this cat.
Okay.
Watch the
Or
cats
you
are
could be
Make an animal handling check.
Does the cat appear to be magical?
Make an Arcana check. Nah.
He's just a cat.
There are 3 paintings hanging on the walls. There's a landscape scene with a large green dragon emerging from a grove of pine trees, a study of a Pegasus in flight, and a portrait of a unicorn in a wooden glade, or wooded glade.
That's quite lovely.
I don't
Do
trust
any
it.
of the paintings seem magical?
What's that?
Do any of the paintings seem magical?
Doesn't seem like it. Not with your... Make a DC 10 Arcana check. Yeah. They don't appear to be magical.
Okay, so not fucking Harry Potter paintings.
Showing
Econ,
me food.
you
Yes.
hear a giggle from behind you, and before you have a moment to react, A colorful gas surrounds your area. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, goodbye.
That's yeah. It's not my worst stat. It's pretty close.
All right. You're fine, but for a second, you felt a little dizzy, like almost euphoric, but were able to shake it off pretty quick.
Okay, so when that happens, do I see anything around me, or
Make a
you said I heard a giggle from behind me? But...
yeah, make a wisdom perception check. No, you don't see anything at all. As far as you can tell, you're the only person in this room.
Huh. Okay, I'm going to like extend my sword and like sweep across the room to see if like there's anything there.
Okay.
Hello, you made some noise. Hello.
You could probably spend about a minute and then make an investigation check.
That works for
I'm assuming I hear him shouting about.
Yeah.
Yes, you hear me shouting about as I blindly flail around the room.
Yeah.
Is this a doorway?
Hello,
What's
who's there?
Is this a
There are
doorway?
funny clouds.
Yeah, there's a doorway there, and you can hear Econ shouting from down the hall.
Econ, what are you doing?
Well, I opened a door, and then I came outside, and then there was a giggle and a funny cloud. It felt really good, but not. And now I'm here. What are you doing?
Wondering what the hell's going on out here.
Ezra, make a wisdom saving throw. You two hear the giggle, and then the puff appears near you.
Alright. Luckily I have resistance. For a 16.
Yeah. You're fine.
Do I see anything
but-
with my perception?
Not immediately, no.
Okay.
The cat. You make a animal handling?
I rolled a 21.
Oh yeah, the cat loves you.
I would like to try and pet the cat.
Okay.
We must convince the cat to show us where the food.
Do I need to do anything, or is the cat okay?
Yeah, make an animal handling check.
I
will
took
walk step back
proficiency.
inside.
The cat seems okay with you, but really likes Zilly.
This is understandable.
Yes,
I am
cat.
a robot.
Show
so
me
these-
where the food is.
These planters that are out here on the Arboreum thing, what's in them, you said?
Let's see. We've got
Colorful flowers, right?
yeah, like a number of flowering shrubs, small trees,
You said
colorful
there was
blossoms.
something like orbs of light.
Yeah, there are two glowing globes hanging above the plants. Likely, I mean, from your arcana, you know right away it's a continual flame.
Hmm. So as I'm like going around the room and doing the search,
they're
I'm gonna
they're drift
accidentally
Yeah.
Oh, they're drift globes. Oh, I will
Mhm.
I will try and take those.
Tokyo drift globes. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So
you
as I
can,
walk around and stuff, searching the room, I'm gonna accidentally, quote unquote, step on one of the flowering plants, like the edge of it.
Okay.
And see if there's anything that happens.
doesn't seem to be anything going on just yet.
Fair enough.
I'm just juggling drift globes now.
All right, Renan,
Ah!
you two hear the sound. Ezra, you can see that it's coming from right here. Renan, make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Who?
12.
All right, you're fine. You can hear the giggling moving
I
away.
cast Sacred Flame, where like above.
Let's roll initiative.
What could go wrong?
I crit fail initiative.
Crit success initiative.
Initiative is the circle. It's not that important.
Runan, you're gonna go first.
Do I even see anything to fight?
Mm-mm.
Something just farted sprinkles on your head.
Yeah,
I
I
saw
mean, just
it.
kind of impulsively tries to launch a ray of frost, like roughly where he heard the sound come from.
All right,
Above
make a
everyone's heads.
make an attack roll. Which point to a square? Okay, yeah, you actually end up hitting something in the air.
Oh, that's sad.
That is sad. Crit damage.
Yeah, I mean 9. That's better than.
He has disadvantage if he was attacking an invisible creature, if that's what's fucking with you guys.
Well, he hit something, and for a moment, see something in mid-air that has the rough outline of a dragon, and it goes, says something, squawks in a foreign language. Does anybody speak Draconic?
I do, but I'm
Yeah, it's like,
Definitely not.
so hey, you jerk.
Oh,
You mess with me
Alright.
first. Its speed is reduced by 10.
Just over Econ's head, another one appears. He's pointing and laughing at the first one. Yeah. Econ, what are you doing? There's a tiny dragon with multicolored scales floating above you.
And he's laughing at the other one that's a few feet away.
Yep.
I am going to join in and laugh along with the one that's floating above me and prepare my action so that if they turn hostile, actively hostile, I can respond.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm going to join in the laughs. That seems like fun.
Adia, you can hear shenanigans going on down the hall.
Oh, I will step out into the hall. I see a turtle and your boy. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll dash. Looks like this
Okay.
door is closed. I will ask the turtle a yes or no question. Are we in danger?
Maybe?
Okay, that's turn.
And Zilly.
Zilly is going to play with the cat. And convince this cat to show where the food is.
Alright, these dragons flying out of your area.
I guess I'll go see what's happening with the homies at least. I'll use my action to interact with the cat though, and then I'll be like, what's
Okay.
happening?
Fly into this room in here, and then
Is that
Is
like
that-
an open wall?
yeah. What is that?
I think so.
This is a window.
Yeah, it's like a window or something.
Zilly,
Yeah.
did Zilly ask what's happening?
No, Zilly doesn't care that much.
Okay.
People aren't dead yet, so Zilly's not concerned.
There it is. Or what are you doing?
So they flew away. I will just shout out to them in Draconic. Was nice meeting you. All right, and then I will move. So you said this was open. So
Yeah, just to open. It'll be difficult to rain to walk through the window, but yeah. And then also these are planners here, so you'd have to climb over it.
Okay.
Are we still in turn?
10, 20, 30?
No, we can go at it. We can go out of turn unless you want to continue.
No, I'm not going to try and fight these things.
Oh,
They're
unfortunately,
they're troublesome.
when you walk into this room, one of the chairs comes alive and tries to attack you.
Okay, well,
Does that trigger my ready to action?
What was your ready to action?
To like respond to hostility.
I don't think so. Only because, I mean, you knew about it, that there was a mimic there because you saw it, but that's because the fucking designers didn't put it on the GM player like they're supposed to. I swear, Sarge, every time.
Dude, I tell you, the Roll20 team who's been given this stuff half the time, I feel like they are not given all of the instructions because of spoilers and leaks, so they do a bad job against their will.
Yeah.
Surprising.
But yeah, Econ, I'll let you go ahead and do some. You can see Ezra, this thing goes like, I'm gonna bite you.
Okay. My reaction will be just to shoot my bow at it.
Okay. It'll be your reward for not spoiling.
Well, my reward probably didn't amount to much. I only rolled a 10.
Yeah, that's a miss. It hits the door just behind it while the chair's toddling its way. Ezra, you still have the rest of your turn if you've got any movement or actions left.
I'm going to point at the mimic and yell, "Nope!" and cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
This will be a disadvantage, but hopefully it still hits.
That's a big old hit, yeah.
I gotta roll twice, I'm next to it.
Oh.
11?
Good job. It looks like it's losing some of its
Okay, so 11 radiant damage. As I nope. I hard nope.
Alright, anything else?
That is all I've got.
Alright. It is going to attack with its pseudopod and totally miss. So, Runan.
Okay.
Works both ways.
I will shout for help, by the way.
Oh, there we go. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Now see through this open window that he's in trouble. Like, yeah, agreed. Nope. And go ahead and cast Ice Knife.
Okay.
That's going to hit me! As I hear him getting ready to cast Ice
Yeah.
Knife.
Too late, I said it.
No.
It'll have cover. It'll have a little cover from the table, but that's it.
Yeah, and I have advantage on the attack roll.
Hey.
21.
Oh, what's the advantage from?
It's glowing, sparkling from Guiding Bolt.
Guiding bolt?
Next
Oh,
attack.
does Guiding Bolt?
Advantage on the next attack roll.
Oh, does Guiding Bolt do like fairy fire? Oh, I don't know why I didn't know that.
Yep, but only for the
Okay.
next
I
attack.
forgot about that.
Well, that's a hit.
Yep. It's-
15.
Yep.
The
Alright.
mimic and any creature within 10 feet of the mimic need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Make a dexterity saving.
I thought it was
throw.
5
5 feet.
Oh, 5 feet. There you go.
Are we doing 10-foot diagonals?
No.
Yes. No, I mean
Okay.
5 feet diagonals. Ezra, go ahead and make a dex save.
And hang on, I'm looking at it. I don't know why it has that 8 cold. Oh, that's the 2d6. If it only takes the 8 if it fails. The 7
Oh,
piercing
the
is
dex
from
save.
hitting it. The 8 is the dex save, yeah.
Okay.
So he only takes 4. So does the mimic.
Okay.
4 cold
So,
damage.
so I take half?
Yep, so you
Yeah.
take 4.
Econ.
Sorry, panic!
Now it's your normal turn.
Move out of the way.
Alright. And let's see. 20. That's better.
Hey. Yep. You get it, and it dissolves into a pile of goo on the floor.
Yuck.
Alright, so this room, large windows form the
Sorry.
entirety of one wall, obviously, looking out on... Yeah, they should have closed that off. It was supposed to be open like that, but whatever. Within this... I tell you, Sarge,
They're open
Was-
windows. Someone should
they're
have to
so
close them.
bad. They're so bad at making Roll20 things. It blows my mind.
Oh,
That
never
would-
look into how the character sheet is implemented. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, I mean, they just never do the dynamic lighting right. They don't hide the right things. It's anyways. 6 matching wooden chairs with scarlet cushions surround the table. Well, 5 now.
AFK for 1 second.
But I'm gonna keep going. The 7th chair sits alone in the far corner.
I am going to cast Sacred Flame on every object in this room just to be safe.
Okay. You light the room up like a Christmas tree.
Okay.
You gotta
If nothing
viciously
happens,
mop
I
the
sit down
doors.
and take a rest.
Alright.
Deep.
There is a buffet. Looks like it's got some shiny silverware. Other than that, there's really nothing of exciting in here.
If someone wants to come grab the silverware, I think it's worth something. Are we at that point yet? I don't know. I'm going to sit down.
They found the buffet. Is there a door in this hallway near here?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a door right here.
There's a weird shadow thing right here.
And it's a buffet like the
Yeah, is there a
furniture.
door
No,
here?
it's just a shadow, and then yeah, there's a door right here.
Gotcha. That's weird.
Oh.
They didn't draw their lines very well either.
Can we take
Mm.
I
like
know, I can barely see the door. It's so funny.
maybe an hour to just relax? That ice knife kind of hurts.
Oh yeah, I'm like, why is he acting so hurt?
And I've
Oh,
only
yeah.
got one good spell left in me.
Who got hit by ice knife?
Yes!
That's a wizard.
Sorry.
Good thing you made your save.
Yeah.
Learn
you
how
said-
your spells work, man.
I mean, you didn't get hurt by the ice knife, though, right?
Panic.
Yes!
No, he did. He took 4 damage.
I'm quite bloodied at the moment.
I thought it was save or nothing.
Nope, it's saber half.
Lol.
Yep.
Hang on. No, it is. It's save or nothing.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't worried about
So you
you.
wouldn't take me. Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
then you're
fine,
okay.
Never mind.
False alarm.
That just needs to be your shtick for now on.
Don't get me to go there.
Like, I'm very hurt! Sniffs. No, you're not.
Alright, well, I will cast resistance.
Oh, hold on. I
myself.
need to put the I'll think the
mimic
boundaries
would
are
have
on.
Taking the 4 damage anyways.
Oh, they didn't do that either. Jesus Christ, Stars. This is terrible.
Gosh, that's confusing.
And the feedback we get on our products.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
come on now.
Oh, shit. Alright. So, yeah.
I will open this door in front of me.
I am hoping this is a kitchen, since we found a room where food was
It's a
served.
kitchen.
Oh my god. I'm going through first. I shoved the cleric out.
Alright. The aromas of cooking permeate this kitchen. A large iron stove takes up one wall, and the rest of the room is filled with large tables and racks lined with hanging pots, pans, and cooking utensils. Everything is sparkling clean. With flapping of wings, 2 small forms land on the nearest table. They bow low before you and ask, "How can we be of help to our honored guests? Cooking? Cleaning? Mending your clothes, perhaps?"
Cooking.
These small creatures, like kind of gremlin-looking, with an odd
Can
aroma
I
of manure.
identify like what kind of creature they are?
Yeah, right away you notice that you can tell that they're homunculi.
Ah. Where are your masters or mistresses?
They tell you that they were created by someone named Fistandia, and that their names are Coriander and Cumin.
Amazing.
That's great.
Interesting.
A+ writing. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna go look at something real quick. Ah, that's what I thought.
They said that their master, one was created by someone named Fistandia, while the other one says they were created by someone named Freyo. But their masters have went away a long time ago.
Very sad.
Would
Did
magic
they leave
creatures
food?
like these, I legit don't know, in or out of game, still be around if their creators are gone?
Probably. They're just constructs.
Like if their masters were dead, would they like cease to be?
Yeah.
Ducky implemented a homunculus running around with its master's brain in a jar in one of their adventures.
Uh-huh.
What did you say, Ben?
I don't know how the spell is to make a homunculus work. So like, if the caster like dies, does they like crumble to dust or something, or are they? Still
As far as I know, they keep going. Usually homunculi don't talk, so that's one unusual thing about them. They explain that they've only had the cats and the 2 fairy dragons, keeping them busy for a while, but they've been cooking for the cats and cleaning up after them for ages. I have no idea how long it's been, though. They've kind of lost track of time.
We will eat your food.
Yeah, they seem very eager, so they've been flying around and making little meals.
I'm gonna ask them how big this place is, like how many floors.
I go to the sitting place for food.
They don't have too much. They usually stick around the kitchen. They were warned by their masters not to touch any of the books that have single letters on the spine.
Ah, interesting.
Maybe we should mark down what the letters are, but not take the books.
Oh, I'm taking the books.
But it's the same copy over and over.
Cat's following you around. Easily.
I will allow the cat to enjoy my space since we are both about to receive food, and I will not be required to eat it.
Yeah, they start giving you hors d'oeuvres, flying them in and setting them down.
Amazing.
Nice. I can't go through here anymore. I don't quite want to go upstairs yet. There's been something in every room so far except this one. I would like to go back to the portrait room, but I can't go through the door. I am now inside.
Bad dynamic lighting, Sarge. Bad dynamic lighting. I'm out. Out on this. All right.
I would like to investigate the paintings.
Okay. Yeah. There's just let's see. Why don't you make a an intelligence investigation check?
15.
All right. Yeah, the paintings. Well, there's a landscape scene with a large green dragon emerging from a grove of pine trees, a Pegasus in flight, and a portrait of a unicorn. Also, your attention's kind of on some of the books that are lining the shelf here. They all seem that some of which are handwritten, so not titles that you would recognize.
I will pull off one of the books and look at it.
Okay. Yeah, you could probably spend, I don't know, while the lizard folks, lizard man, lizard binary pal is eating, probably spend about, I don't know, 15 minutes looking through them all.
Do I find anything of interest?
Yeah, if you guys want to wait for 15 for him to look.
I mean, I'm eating food.
Sure.
I'm not bothered by what he's doing.
I'm gonna try and eat some food, and it's gonna gum up my my machine jaws.
Oh no, it's gonna be like Vision.
Man.
Flourish.
I'm gonna take the 10 minutes to do a detect magic ritual.
Okay. I mean, guess
You're
what? There's
blinded.
magic all over the place.
Oh, I'm sure. But you know, you get to learn what school of magic.
I don't know what's conjuration mostly.
Paintings.
Conjuration, transmutation. Paintings aren't radiating magic themselves. I mean, other than the fact that they're part of the mansion. The books all seem to be normal. Yeah.
Take a quick gander through the room just to see if there's
You
anything.
do, however, notice that this shelf right here, with your passive perception, there appears to be a secret door behind it, and you're pretty sure that it is a book that will trigger it to open. Also among the books, while you were searching around, almost all the books in the study were written by someone named Fistandia, most of which are her memoirs. Sounds like she was a powerful mage and a priest of Mystra. She frequented Candlekeep to further her studies. In exchange for her pious service and achievements in expanding the arts of magic, Mystra granted Fistandia a permanent extra-dimensional mansion for her to reside in when studying at Candlekeep. You imagine this is the one. Fearful that a guest might become trapped in the mansion, Fistandia hid the command word to open the portal to Candlekeep on the spines of 7 books in her mansion.
A sign by the door would have been better, but I guess this is a start. I will
Wizard
holler
shit.
out to everyone. Everyone, I found a secret door!
Oh.
I'm gonna just eat this food. I'm gonna ignore you.
I'm gonna pet the
I mean,
cat.
this is 15 minutes into the meal, so.
Right? Like, we're still waiting for the next course. We are out of chips.
I mean, if they're going to keep an ice cream cake somewhere, it's probably downstairs.
What kind of restaurant doesn't automatically bring you chips when your bowl's empty? Unbelievable.
Right?
I'm gonna
That's
ask.
what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm gonna ask Kuman if they can deliver food to us as we progress through the rest of the area.
Absolutely, yes, of course. That would be so good.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Would you like a to-go cup?
Yes, please.
Just picturing the
I'm
warforged
gonna
with
ask
a big gulp.
Coriander if this goes
I
to
was gonna say they got like one of those big 7-Eleven ones with the handle.
Is this their pantry?
Yeah, it's a pantry. You want to look in the pantry?
Hmm?
You want to look in that pantry?
I
Does he use
do,
in that
but
pantry?
like I also don't want to. I don't want to get into trouble with the homunculi.
Yeah, it's I mean, just super stocked. Sacks of flour, vegetables, preserved meats, and other staples. All the dry goods needed to sustain a household. Doesn't really tell where they came from.
I shoved my
Maybe
hand
they
into
just-
a bag of flour.
We'll just say it magically appears. It's Econ's running downstairs. He hasn't played a DMDave campaign before.
He
That's okay.
doesn't. I'm just hoping he
That's
gets.
all right. That's
Hoping
all
he
right.
has a Jordan where he gets stuck to a mimic by himself for 7
And
minutes.
nobody
Know
knows.
about it.
Wait up, Econ.
Real
Dude,
quick,
Dude,
What?
that was my
What's happening when
favorite,
you run
one of
ahead,
my favorite
Econ?
sessions.
Yep.
Jordan got stuck. On
Oh, it'll be all right.
Or hey, what's in this Grick cave over here? Rip.
I run up to Econ and tap him on the shoulder and cast resistance.
real quick, can I ask Coriander and Cumin, do they know where some of the books are that they've been
So
told
we're
to
not
touch?
supposed to touch the books. No. No, we can't touch the books. But there's
Have you
something
seen
in
what
the
rooms they're in?
there's something in the library down the hall that keeps stacking books up.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
So, this is a door right here, right?
Yes.
I scan
I open it.
with detect magic.
Alright, who's detecting magic?
Runan, just to see.
Hey,
if
look at
there's
this. Look
anything
at
we
this
missed.
splitting party shit. Damn, yo. You act like it's your first day. Alright,
If only we had experience to lean on.
yeah, no shit. Can never
I don't
guess that
know.
this is a whole
We
fucking
lost to a
group of writers.
waterfall recently, so
Um,
like,
I will follow
Yeah.
Econ.
Yeah, nothing, Runan, nothing that you're picking up in there that's magical other than the heavy conjuration magic that's exuding from the walls of this place.
Gotcha. Then I'll go follow that secret door thing.
Well,
Is that where
unfortunately,
Econ went?
unfortunately, Biyaki got you. So, Biyaki,
Oh, no.
Biyaki, take me. Are you
Yeah,
kind of
so-
opening this door?
I suppose so.
All right.
I haven't been cautious yet. Why start now?
Yeah. Well, we'll learn you. Smells of alcohol and brine permeate this room. Glass vessels, large and small, stand in rows on the floor and tables ranging from 1 foot to 6 feet tall. Inside each vessel is the body of a creature floating in clear liquid. One 4-foot tall container is missing its lid and has no occupant.
And to be clear, it's not that Kelton, the player, doesn't know better. It's just Econ doesn't know better.
oh no, you're fine.
Yeah, it's cool.
We
we'll learn you.
survived Mad Mage. Well, I survived Mad Mage, so it's fine.
That's what you call survival, yes.
I will investigate
Yes,
these
survived.
things.
Anything shiny?
Yeah, who's investigating what?
Ezra will investigate the jars.
All right.
I'm looking for
Yeah.
shiny stuff.
Anything magical in here?
Hang on, let me grok this real quick. Yeah, you see that there's a cockatrice, there's a flump, a giant fire beetle, there's a small grell, a myconid sprout, a pseudo-dragon, 4 severed hands, and the same jar, and some sort of weird frog-looking thing that's kind of floating there.
So for the hands, are they sets or is it like forward left hands? Asking for a friend.
Well, as soon as you take a closer look at them, they spring to life and attack.
Oh.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
Let me clear out their turn order.
These
All right, everybody do the thing.
These are not friends.
Do the thing, Julie.
Oh, is it food? They come in and
I mean,
under
pig's feet are. Why not?
Man, you can eat everything on a pig.
Little cute little hands.
They're
Nope,
friends.
nope. All of the nope.
Alright, let me roll up these motherfuckers initiative. Goddamn. I'm rolling all the shit today.
Don't
Can't
worry.
I kill one person? Where's Magnus?
He played the
Alrighty,
already tonight. He
see a
almost
bunch
got
of,
killed by a basilisk.
Severed zombie hands leap out of a jar and try to attack Ezra.
Okay. You said there was an empty jar in here, right?
There is.
Okay. Can I pick up the empty?
Wait, you might cut out.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay. What do I need to roll for that stupidity?
Go ahead and make a strength check.
Strength check.
Yeah,
You have
Why
to,
I'll tell you
strength?
why.
you have to
Okay.
contain it.
Oh, I have to catch it. No, that's
I'll
right.
tell you why in a second.
Oh shit.
I think it's because it's my low roll. That's why.
You're okay. There seemed to be some sort of sticky adhesive all over the inside of it that almost bound your hands to it. But otherwise, you're okay.
Accidentally touched the sovereign glue jar.
Oh.
Rip.
But yeah, let's see. Just make a contested grapple check. So
Which roll is
strength
that?
athletics. It's strength athletics versus their acrobatics. Oops.
Can I counter with my acrobatics instead?
Nah, to
No,
initiate.
Nah, you
initiate
gotta-
a grapple, you have to use athletics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, they nimbly get out of the way as you try to cup them. That'll be your attack. You want to do anything else?
I don't get advantage for using like a big container on a small hand or something. Come on.
Nah.
But no, there's nothing else that I can do.
Okay. Did you?
All right, we'll go punch him. I think was that the right one? Yes. I don't know if that hit. 10.
Don't believe that's a hit. Nope.
All right, that is my turn.
All right, Ezra.
I'm going to nope all of the nope. I will. Does it seem like they could attack me from where they are, or would they have to get in my square?
Let me read real quick. Looks like they could.
They can't attack me.
They're gonna cousin it you right in the face. Ow!
All right. I will disengage and I will move back to here.
Oh,
That is
clubbing
okay.
hands. They're so fun.
The heck?
Nope.
I never get to use them, man, because they're not SRD. Rune in.
No.
I made oozing flesh blobs when I couldn't use them.
Yeah. Possibly provoking an opportunity attack. I'm gonna step back here.
All right. Yeah, they're both gonna go for you.
Okay.
Got him.
Oof. Both
I think
hits
it's both.
plus the 1 crit.
All right.
Ouch.
5 and
Oh.
5.
Okay.
We'll do both bludgeoning.
And yeah, so he doesn't move. He drops.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Vernon is dead.
Anything
unconscious.
else?
We will now be having turtle for dinner.
Oh gosh. Turtle soup.
Let's see. They turn. Yeah. Ooh, how fast do these fuckers move? Pretty fast. Skitter.
Oh no.
That one barely misses you. All right, robot lady.
Yep. AC 17.
Robot. Okay, that's a miss. And this one will also try to hit you.
Ha!
Got him. I mean, didn't get him. And then one for the halfling. Miss. All right. Zilly, there's hands all about.
I'm gonna pull out my longbow. And I'm gonna shoot this hand that's running around and try and skewer it.
All right. That's a hit. Pinned it to the ground.
Let's see, 10. Do I want to get close to the hands? Well, I do want to protect people, I guess. I did roll out a trait like that.
Eat them.
Okay.
Yeah, gobble up the hand.
15. 20, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that'll be it for Zilly.
Okay.
All right, I will use my toss aside the glass jar I'm holding and use my rapier on one next to me.
Oh yeah. Flat. Got it stuck to the wall. Anything else?
Nope. Not unless you let me attack again or something, but you know,
Nah.
I doubt it.
Asia.
I'm punching it. Oh, god damn it. That's a miss.
Yep. You end up hitting the table. Bang.
You guys fist bump.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Ezra.
I will
hide
I will
down
step
low too, so-
forward so I can see. I will Sacred Flame the one in front of me.
Okay.
So deck save.
I think that makes it.
Yeah, he does.
First level, baby. Runan rolled at D20.
Yep.
Roll that beautiful D20 footage.
Hey!
Wow.
Money.
Back with
Right.
one. That's back with one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's at the start of your turn, so you're prone. You have 1 hit point.
That's some good luck.
All right.
I forgo my action to look down and say, "Now, what did we learn?"
Hey, I didn't instigate it. I just tried to back away. But that's the turn, right?
No,
No, you
beginning
can.
of your
No,
turn.
you.
get
Oh, I
to
thought
Beginning of your
the save was
turn,
at the end of
so.
your turn. Oh.
Yeah, you're just prone, so you
Okay.
have movement to stand up, but
Yep. Stand up, and even though it's gonna have disadvantage, gonna go ahead and try and Ray of Frost that one.
all right. That's a hit.
Cool.
Oh,
I can.
it freezes and then shatters. Was that Cam, or
Yeah,
was
it's
it
Cam.
your friend? That's behind you, looking at what you're doing.
Is that the cat? Thank you, friend, for showing me where the food was.
Oh my god.
All right, Zilly.
I will shoot the other hand.
Good job. Guys all killed it. No more hands. They're all dead.
Alright, I'm gonna stuff all the hands in a jar.
Okay.
Phew.
Tighten the lid on it.
I will cast. Are we out of initiative now? They're all dead. I
They're all
will cast
dead.
Cure Wounds on Runan.
All right.
Oh, why thank you.
Here, boots. He's not dead yet.
I'm done. I'm exhausted now. It's the last thing I can do.
You still have your cantrips.
Well, if I guess
keep
if
talking.
that's all you can do, we can always eat you then. I think Zilly.
All right.
Is hungry.
Zilly, would you like to make a bite attack against Ezra to eat them? since they have.
You have outlived your usefulness.
Yes.
I assume a defensive posture and make Sacred Flames whiz in my hands.
I thought you didn't have anything else. You've been holding out on us!
I got no more healing.
What are you doing?
Oh. Oh.
Oh, what's up with this? Is there anything else in this lab? Other than these?
Make a.
I don't know if
Probably.
there's a
You could probably
laboratory.
spend 10 minutes making an investigation check.
I'm not doing
For
that.
those books.
I got 2 nerds in this party. They can do that.
Yeah. Are there any books?
Oh, another thing that I do sometimes is if more than one person makes a check, I automatically turn it into a group check.
Mm-mm. I'm letting the nerds handle that one. I have.
The idea is that everybody else is distracting you while you're trying to do stuff.
Yep.
I'm gonna go look in this other room because I think there's
So,
a door
Ezra,
here.
if
It's
you
hard
want
to
to look,
see.
could I
Which other room?
help as an action?
There's a door right here too.
Yeah, it's hard for us to see.
Oh, there's a door
because
right
of
here.
How tight the
Yeah.
dynamic lighting is, but yeah.
I thought
I
that
know.
would be-
I know. Well, that's
doors are
nice
hard to
and
make out
style
with the
for one.
lighting.
Alright, so this dark stone wall room contains only a few objects. A 5-foot diameter circle of intricate runes covers the floor. There's an empty wooden bookstand opposite the door and bronze braziers at the other 3 cardinal points of the circle. Whatever material they contain has long ago burned to cinders, but the room still smells of charcoal and sulfur. Sitting next to the bookstand is a warty toad.
Lighting in this room is just broken.
I'm gonna tap Econ because he's in front of me and give him resistance again.
Wait, in which room is it broken?
Well, like in this one here, I can't see like this corner of the room.
I can't even move through the
it's-
doors.
You have to click and drag yourself because the dynamic lighting is.
Oh yeah, they didn't put a dynamic lighting bubble in here. So it's probably just dark. You probably can't see in the corner because there's no lights in it. Is what it means.
That is really badly done. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, if there's no light, it's just dark. The light out in the hallway is what's lighting up the
Oh, I
inside
pull out
there.
the drift globe.
Hey, there you go. Now we're thinking.
Still can't see.
Hang on, damn it!
Takes
I gotta
Dave
turn
a
on the
second.
lights.
Takes Dave a second to turn
What's
it
the drift globe? 2020.
Think
so.
Maybe let's take a look.
This is so small.
Speak the command word. Light spell. Hovers 5 feet off the
Oh,
ground.
lights 2020. Okay.
Yeah, lights.
Yeah.
There you go. Now you can see. Hooray!
Cool. So what's this in the middle? You said is that like ash pit or something?
You sniff it.
There was a toad,
Yeah.
wasn't there?
We said there's a toad. What did toads?
Yeah, there is a
Maybe
toad,
it's a
actually.
toad.
Sorry, everybody. Roll initiative.
Oh.
The toad
Oh.
transforms into some sort of small, nasty-looking
I'm ready.
creature.
Aw.
Oh, Zoe's even readier.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Come on,
Oh,
Zoe.
oh! Is it a demon or a devil?
It's a demon.
It's a lunch.
I speak infernal.
Demons speak abyssal.
Demons
Damn
speak abyssal.
That's the wrong language.
Stand back, I speak infernal. Blah, blah, blah. Bork, bork, bork. Uh-oh.
Well, fuck it. I also speak sacred flame.
Alright, everybody roll. Oh, let me roll for Mr. Quasit here. Shitty fucking rolls. Alright.
Yeah, distinctly less happy with this.
Alright, Zilly.
Demon.
I think that's a hit. I haven't run a Quasit in forever. I don't even know.
16, I think it's.
16? I would hope a 16 hits.
Yeah, hang on.
He's
Let me,
just reviewing the stat block.
yeah,
Mhm.
trying to
He's just
trying to see
reviewing
if
the
they
stat
have
block.
any
That's cool.
trying to see if they have any damage resistances or anything. I can't remember. The answer is yes. Okay. Yeah, your arrow kind of isn't as powerful against it as it would. Still, you ended up causing a little bit of stinking black blood to come from it, which it hisses.
Okay.
Says something
Take your Zilly.
dirty and abyssal. Good thing nobody here speaks abyssal.
Yeah.
I shaded in Celestial.
Okay. Adia.
5,
Runan understands
10,
that. That's fine.
15, 20. I just smashed my way through the circle and this little pedestal.
Yeah.
Fuck all that shit. I am going to attack. Oh, that's gonna be
Oh,
a
man.
miss.
Yeah, it dodges out the way, jumps on your fist, sticks its tongue out,
Ah,
and then leaps
the
back down.
vile creature is agile.
Alright. Ezra.
What do I know about closets?
It's where you store your quos.
Oh.
Get it? That's a joke.
I'm going
All right.
to bed.
I mean, they're demons. Make a Arcana check.
Okay.
Actually, make it religion. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, it'd be the same, right?
Yeah, religion's
They're demons, probably resistant to cold, fire, and lightning, like most demons are. Immune to poison, like most outsiders. Nasty buggers,
any
familiars.
resistance to magic?
Yes.
Okay, so
Like
I would
all-
pull out
all
my
fiends.
crossbow, and I would say, "You little shit," and I would shoot with my crossbow.
All right. It'll
Let
get
me
cover
point of
from.
order. This now means you have not been wearing your shield the whole time.
I'm just like saying, I'm 3 foot tall.
I can't
so...
one-hand it.
Nope, crossbows except for
Oh,
hand
Well,
okay.
it
two-handed.
is
Well, I
1
guess in
foot
that-
tall.
In that
Oh,
regard,
okay.
I will just sacred flame it.
All right. Oh, you got it.
Hey,
And it burns.
Sacred flame.
It howls as it vanishes in a puff of sulfurous smoke.
That was
gods, I hate
weird.
those little shits.
Not dinner.
Smells bad too.
All right, what is this circle in front of me? Is it magical? Is it gonna summon things?
Yeah, go ahead and make a
Oh,
Arcana check.
I hope it wasn't
Arcana.
DC
important.
11.
I already stomped through it.
Even with all the stomping through it, actually make it a disadvantage because it was stomped through. Okay, even with all the stomping through, you recognize that was probably used to summon the closet, likely as a familiar. What's interesting is it looks like that 2 such creatures were summoned from this room. And judging by what was used, you would think that one came from the abyss, the closet, and something else came from the 9 hells.
Are there any books in this room with letters on the spines?
There are no books with letters on the spines, or nothing else really.
I
Does he
checked for
speak
secret
up
doors.
about?
All right, make
Sorry, did Arthur
you
say
can.
anything about his check?
Yeah, nothing you're picking up on your passive wisdom perception, but you can go ahead and make an active one.
All right, just did Ezra say anything about the infernal abyssal?
I
Say
will
what?
mention it to everyone. It looks like 2 things were summoned here. One was infernal, and the other came from the abyss.
Well, it's a good thing I stomped all through that ring, because...
You did good there.
Yeah. Remind me if I'm wrong, Ezra, but don't some familiars get summoned as fiends?
They do.
So, but like normal ones, like cats and everything else, like they can be fae or fiends. And
Cat
stuff,
rubs
right?
its head up against.
Kind of looks awkwardly at the cat.
I will ask the cat.
I'm sure
"Are
the
you a
cat's
familiar?"
I mean,
The cat just looks at you.
Well,
Are you
cat,
suggesting the
have-
cat needs to be fucking smote?
I'm just suggesting it may have been the
Yeah,
thing that
Ducky,
was
you got
summoned.
some pent up anger about cats. We need to.
I tapped Zilly and cast resistance.
Okay.
You should probably open the door. You're the big one.
Renan
Alright, Zilli.
warily keeps an eye on the cat. He's
All right. The air here smells of astringent chemicals. Long wooden tables stretch across the room, laden with vials, beakers, and flasks holding various liquids and powders. Books are stacked between the glassware and chemicals. Yellowed paper charts and blackboards full of complex formulas cover the walls.
I will sniff the room.
All right, sniff away.
Is it safe?
There are some clay figures on the table that you notice right away.
I
There's
shoot
one
one
that
with an arrow.
range from rudimentary, barely humanoid shape to a small winged body so lifelike that it almost appears to be a real creature that is merely asleep. Right away, Ezra, you recognize these as homunculi that were in the process of being created. Their design is very...
Econ. No, we're good. These ones, it's not a mimic. You're all right. At least I don't think it's a mimic. We're probably all right.
Yeah. Does anybody have alchemical tool proficiency?
Nope.
I'm good with drums, though.
Want to play liar's dice?
I will investigate the room.
All right. Make a wisdom perception check first. Well, you got 20, right? All right, so here's some of the things you noticed. You're not sure what they'd be worth, but you'd figure that some of the regions here probably have some value. Plus, there looks like to be a couple of bottles with very clear labels that say Potion of Healing. There's 2 of those. There's also a large book with the letter B on its spine.
I take all 3 things.
Yes.
Rib. Yes, ribs. We should eat
Now
ribs.
I can pour these in your mouths when you die.
The cat has ribs if you really want them.
No, the cat led us to the food. The cat is friend.
My kitty back.
Oh. Do the walls? Is there anything in the walls that looks odd in this room?
Nothing that you're picking up with your passive 20 wisdom perception. Did you pick the, what's it called, Pete?
Yeah,
Yeah.
observant.
Mm-hmm.
He sees all the things.
Yeah.
I will try to actively perceive just to be safe, and it's not as good, so I don't perceive anything.
Yeah. I think the rule is if your passive is higher, then you go with your passive. So, yeah, you don't see anything different.
All right. Where'd the little one go? Econ?
What?
Ah, there you are. Okay.
It's upstairs breaking
Are we
shit.
going back?
Okay. I will
I
grab
will
all
go
the
look for the
alchemical
homunculi who
things
have
that look
not
like
brought
money.
the snacks. But I guess we've only been down here for like maybe 10 minutes. I'm sure the food is ready now.
Is the cat just gonna chill down here?
Cat's trying to follow Zilly around.
Okay.
Oh shit,
like
it can
it
phase
was-
through walls.
It's a powerful cat.
Magic cat.
Devil cat.
Ninja cat.
All right. I guess we're going upstairs now.
I
We have
suppose.
learned of the ribs, cumin and coriander. Where are they?
They're done. They're working on the chocolate mousse now.
Oh shit! I'm gonna eat the ribs.
You've lost the tank, guys. Sorry.
Wait, we had one?
I can be.
Oh.
If I want to be.
Can't really tank if all the glass cannons are running in first.
Right?
Right?
Speaking of which, I tap myself and cast resistance. Fucking ice knives and mimics and shit.
I will
Yeah, I said I was
Open-
sorry, and you didn't actually get hurt.
open
After
sesame.
having the ribs, I guess we'll go upstairs with them. I think that's where
Are
they
you
must
gonna be eating your ribs as you go?
Oh yeah,
Is
I'm
that
bringing the
another
plate
door?
with me. No, for sure. I have. the
All right,
whole
hold on,
plate
Doc.
with me.
Okay.
Everybody stop. Pause. Pause.
I
Oh my
moved-
god.
I moved back a spot.
All right. Most of this room is taken up by long wooden tables that are covered with glass vessels and books. Cabinets with glass doors line the walls, and they contain all manner of specimens. Just below the ceiling in the middle of the room, colorful globes circle each other in an intricate dance. The far wall is almost completely covered by a map of the night sky with a golden sunburst in the center above a closed door. So the cabinets look to be crowded with skulls, bones, mounted animals, rocks and minerals, dried plants, and then jars with creatures floating in liquids.
No one
The,
touch the jars with liquids.
The measuring devices, glassware, and other scientific apparatus sit on the tables between books on the natural sciences, astronomy, astrology, physiology, and natural philosophy. Complex charts and mathematical formulas are drawn on a mobile blackboard. And right away you notice that a middle table has another book with the letter T on it this time.
Biffed.
All right. I add it to the stack.
I don't know what a Bert is. Good food.
Adaya, is that door opened or is it locked or what's going on over there?
Is this door locked?
Does not appear to be.
I open the
Locked.
door.
I can't tell. Is this supposed to be a door or a window?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's a
It
door.
is.
That's a door there too, and that's a window.
Oh, I can't see much in here. I need y'all's light source.
I bring the drift globe in.
Oh, what's
Alright.
this?
All right, so the door opens to a dark open space offering a view of the starry firmament of the night sky. 5 telescopes mounted on bronze plates point toward the constellations above. In the middle of the space, a 1-foot diameter sphere of clear crystal sits in a circular brass stand.
Is there like a beam of light coming into any one of these? Did they
Um,
rotate?
It doesn't appear so.
I
Can
looked
I
through
make
this
an
one.
Arcana check?
But the room is a detailed and convincing illusion of what looks to be a grassy knoll on a moonless night. Springy turf compresses underfoot, and when the doors to the room... you quickly shut the doors for a second to test your theory, but the starry night sky is visible in all directions.
I looked through this one.
Yeah, go right ahead. Yeah, it doesn't seem to do anything. I mean, it's not a telescope, just seems to be pointed toward the wall.
Is it pointing at any specific constellation?
Nope, doesn't seem to be.
Can I make like an Arcana check to see if there's something magical about the telescopes?
Yeah, go for it.
13.
I lived outside. What are the telescopes pointing at?
You think, interestingly, you think that the star map that was in the laboratory from which you just left has a similar design of the walls in this room.
I would like to investigate that one.
All right. Yeah, it looks like most of the stars looks like they're represented by mere dots and small circles, but the 5 most prominent stars are rendered as blazing silver suns.
Huh.
Okay.
I would like to point one of the telescopes at the corresponding star.
Okay.
Does
Right.
anything happen?
Nope.
Well, we
can
got
I-
5 telescopes and 5 stars, so
So let's point one at each of the stars.
Okay. After you align them up, the light of the stars focuses them into the crystal ball and refracts to illuminate a secret door that was hidden in this wall here.
Oh.
Cue Zelda sound.
hey,
Heck yeah.
okay, Candlekeep adventure. I
Oh,
see
look
your
at all
little
the,
puzzle.
what do we
look at all the
see?
squishies
Alright, everybody stop.
starting.
Everybody pause.
Yep.
What I do?
All right. This room is bare except for a bookshelf covered in chains against one wall, a plain wooden bench, and a reading desk built into shelves. A book with the bust of a mage on its cover sits on the desk. The 3 shelves are filled with books bound in iron covers, and which are attached to chains that secure themselves to the shelves, so a chained library. The reading desk looks like it's used to support the chained books while they're being read. And unfortunately, it seems like it is... Motherfucker. Stop Roll20. That does that thing when,
definitely
like...
seems unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh.
What the fuck is that?
It's a giant reading desk that's gonna beat y'all up. Everybody roll initiative.
Is there like a full piece of art for that? Because that looks like it's
Yeah, I'll
actually
share
really
it.
cool.
So I'm just like, I'm here for this! Like sitting back there eating ribs, like, damn, y'all! This is crazy!
It's just me and the cat back
Oh
here.
shit!
This is
Look out!
so
Ooh,
much
you better
of this
duck.
Runan's nightmare.
Come on! You gotta dodge, stay loose! Oh, you locked your knees. What'd I tell you about that?
Let me see if I got. There we go.
Playing Timothy. Let me oh man.
Nice.
All right.
Good.
Let's see.
I'm gonna give this as a prompt to Matthias and see what he does.
Okay, how you like it?
I need you to draw an evil arm, Matthias. It's got a really grumpy face.
He's just gonna draw an arm first, not understanding what an arm was.
Oh no.
It's an evil arm, just like you asked. What? I mean, that's cool.
It's a
Amazing.
two-winged building. Okay.
Armor. Is that like a wear arm? You know.
Yeah. All right, Runan, you got the
favorite.
first go.
It's my favorite language get with Matthias. Sometimes I have to change the descriptions you guys give because Matthias doesn't always understand.
Oh yeah, that's right. It gets
specific English
initiative
words.
too because it's feature. Oh, good thing it has. Or I mean, advantage. Yeah, they changed false appearance the way it works now. So they just get advantage, like initiative. They don't automatically get surprise.
Oh nice.
All right. I think they're taking surprise out of the game. That's what it feels like. You can see these little changes they keep making.
I think it's better for the gameplay to lose surprise because it's the most misunderstood aspect of establishing combat.
Oh man, look at this. You can tell they copy pasted from another stat block because they forgot to change part of its name.
I feel good about that because
Official
people,
content.
We do that shit all the time.
people give us feedback when we do that.
Yeah. Forgot to change it for me. Alright, Runan, what are you doing?
Eating my chicken.
Kind of steps and see it. Has a flashback to a nightmare he's had recurringly over years of the books he so loves coming to life, and kind of does the thing where he fires off the ray of frost and then closes his eyes after he lets go so he doesn't have to watch it hit.
Alright.
Wow.
Hey!
Okay.
Oh, that beautiful.
2 points.
Why didn't it acknowledge your crit? That's so weird. That's a weak
That's
crit.
weird.
Good job.
But,
Rip! In the words
I
of
mean, it
Bucky.
matches. Unerringly accurate, but he doesn't want to hurt the bug.
Well done.
And he just kind of steps back in a way.
The thing rattles one of its chains and swings out with an iron-covered book at the childlike Econ. Missing with the first one, but scoring a hit with the second one, dealing 5 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
Oh no!
Alright, Ezra.
I will first of all take a fat few steps back just to be safe, and I will cast Sacred Flame. 'Cause that's what I got.
Sacred Flame, Sacred Flame.
Cantrips, man.
Roll for damage.
3 radiant damage.
Whoa. Looks tough so far after a couple
I will
of...
shout words of encouragement to Econ. You've got this, little guy.
Zilly.
Yeah.
Lulu's watching, guys. What do you think, Lulu?
I'm going to step back because it looks like there's things on the desk and put my ribs down.
You got like a little napkin, like a little red and white checkered napkin. Hang on. Put the plastic basket aside. Your
And then I'm gonna pull out my
styrofoam cup of soda.
I'll pull out my longbow, and this might be a difficult shot because of the 2 doors, but I'm gonna try and shoot it with the longbow.
Okay. What is it, 16? Yeah, that'll do it. I'll give it only half cover, so that'll hit. 5 piercing.
Yes, 5 piercing damage.
And you are grappled, and you got a giant armor that wants to beat your ass.
What letter's on the book?
As it's like grabbing you and smashing you. Yeah, great question. It's got a turn page. It's an L.
Myrtle.
Oh, we're taking this out.
Let's see. So I am grappled. What kind of action is it to try to escape?
You have to make a contested
Acrobatics or athletics?
acrobatics. Or,
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
but does that
against-
use my
against
action
its-
or bonus action?
it uses your action. Yeah. You can attack. There's no disadvantage to attack. You just can't move.
Yeah, given I'm half life, I was thinking about trying to make a
Rivetal.
retreat, but Rivetal? What?
Sorry,
Let's
what were the
see.
letters we have so far?
I think it's those.
RIBTL.
RSTL and E. Pick
Listen,
4 more
man.
letters in a vowel.
Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna stab it.
Yeah, that's a good stab.
And then I try to like run in midair to get away with the remainder of my movement.
Oh no.
Hey, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna move up. We'll use my... Can I attempt to break the grapple? I think it's a contested.
You can grab him and pull him away, which I think automatically breaks grapple, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. So we
Yeah,
do
you can-
that.
Yeah, you can use your action.
Okay.
Are you resistant? Alright. Yep, so...
Do I? Oh, cool.
Are you resisting my attempt to grapple you?
No, I'm running in that
All right.
direction. Right.
I'm gonna.
Alright.
I'm gonna. Yep. I'm gonna pull him back. I'm gonna move back to here so we can pull him a little further in. I think that's
Okay.
5, 15, 25. So yeah,
Yeah, because
That's
it's
turn.
double movement to do that.
that's turn.
Alright. Turn in.
Okay. Steps forward just long enough to see that it's alone in there, no other possible casualties. So he's gonna launch
Just
an
the books.
ice knife.
Oh, just
Damn.
Damn.
Okay.
Alright.
Shit.
It only takes
Yeah.
I think
3
it's
of the
10.
cold damage.
So it takes 9 with the crit, 15 piercing. And that's
Well-
just the normal 2d6. Is
Yeah, it takes 15 piercing, and then it takes...
three.
Cold. Very cold.
I don't know. Would it be? That's weird.
Saving
doesn't-
throws do
that's-
not intersect with crits.
Yeah.
That's the power.
So, I don't know why it's
That's
showing
the-
up like that though.
Hey, I mean, that's a shit ton of damage.
It's just
so.
because of the way Roll20 system is built out, it doubles just die that are getting rolled.
Yeah. We got an Ardo.
You do
So
a
that-
lot.
Yeah. He just
The
throws it
Ardo!
and turns
I
away.
can't see it. I'm not close enough to the air.
How do
Oh,
you see it?
the Ardo.
something's moving.
Move
Actually,
just
he's
to show
gonna
you.
try and jump behind. He's got no movement. Like, keep.
Oh, run
Alright,
away.
it stays
That's
where it is and just kind of rattles its chains in place. Ezra?
Sacred flame.
Its chains
It
rattle.
is fine.
Zilly?
I just cannot take this combat seriously. There is an armoire that is just wiggling in rage at us.
That is a chained library. It's an animated chained library, sir. Okay.
This is.
It is an
straight out
armoire
of
that
the-
is wiggling its chains at me.
You
Wow.
you enjoy this Fantasia-inspired adventure.
I'm
And
honestly like, this is fantastic. Like, this is literally the best first level adventure Wizards of the Coast has ever published.
That's pretty good. That's pretty easy too. Like none of the monsters are super tough. Oh, that's it. It falls over. Clonk.
I have defeated the armoire.
I will go and fetch that book.
Alright. Yeah, it looks like there's a book broken free with a length of chain still attached. And then the book is titled Martial Attack Techniques.
Oh, I want to read that.
Okay.
All 3 of the fighters gather around.
What's crazy, by the design of it, it looks almost like you could use it as a weapon.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh my god, am I gonna get to beat people to death with a book?
All right, I'm unarmed, so you take the book weapon, Zilly.
Yeah, you get the L book. You guys got
Is it
the
a
L.
finesse weapon?
It is not a finesse weapon.
What do we treat it
My
as?
whip is. I had to ask, right?
Does it have like a
Sarge.
standard weapon type?
Hey, sorry.
Yes, flail.
It's down
Oh,
a
shit.
copy of Way of Kings.
That'd be funny.
I would like to cast virtual cast identify on it.
All right.
Is
After
it
you wait
Flail
for...
is just a martial weapon.
Yep.
It's a +1 flail.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
all right, that's all we need to know.
That's some funny shit.
Wow. You've earned my respect, Candlekeep Mysteries.
You don't want
People
it
say you can't make fun adventures in 3,000 words. Well, now.
Right?
What's
I'm gonna
the
open this door.
what's the damage type of flail surge?
D8 bludgeoning.
Okay, I'll take it.
Just a mace, right? With a...
Spiky.
Cast resistance on myself.
Book.
I'm opening a door and bad things happen.
1d8
Yeah, it's just a better mace.
bludgeoning. +1.
Yeah.
Alright, Ezra, you said, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast resistance on myself before I open the door.
You're gonna
Alright.
learn today.
Did we get a new letter?
Yeah, what was the new letter?
It was
L?
L?
L.
Oh, right, Ribtal.
Riptal.
Rib.
Yeah, like
Lib?
brittle.
I will also
Massacre.
open this door. Below me.
Alright. Let's see. Each corner of this pleasant parlor has a scarlet armchair and a reading table piled high with books. A cheery fire burns in the fireplace. A pair of swords sits in a rack above the fireplace, and the heads of various animals are mounted on the walls.
Why does a wizard need swords?
I'm gonna back the hell up. I would like to cast. I've seen animated brooms, animated fucking bookcases. The last thing I want is animated swords. I cast Sacred Flame on the swords.
Alright, everybody roll initiative.
You know it!
Clear initiative? Yeah.
Zilly has put his bow away
I'm
and
going
is
last.
back to eating his ribs, so y'all are on your own in this fight.
I'm gonna start writing this adventure like you write your adventures, Ben. I'm not even gonna mention the swords next time. It's just like, oh, there were some swords on the wall and they attack you.
What adventure do I have?
You didn't even know they were there.
I don't even mention.
They got you. Oh, and there's a glyph of warding that you just stepped on. Boom!
Hey,
You're dead.
hey, Tuma Zentak's my Tuma Horrors. It's meant to be a bitch.
Oh, okay.
Gosh.
Haha, got him.
Oh man, we do have like 3 members of our writing team in here. This is kind of funny.
Yeah. Well, we said people need to come in. And
That's
learn.
fine. I'm just gonna eat my ribs. Man, I want some food so bad right now.
Dude,
It's
yeah,
the
I
curse
need
of
more
playing
ribs.
hungry characters.
I haven't had ribs in a while.
Dude, my uncle made some ribs months ago, but like I would have to get
Ezra,
dressed
I'll
to
let
go
you have
do COVID.
advantage on your initiative using, I guess, these new rules.
Alright.
E. So you will move. They'll still get to react first. So as you're casting, they hop off the wall and move towards.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to edit.
Move towards you. Is that a hit?
That's a miss.
And then... Alright, they both miss. I think they only get one attack. Yep. Alright, Ezra. Now you can cast. You can get off your spell if you want.
Sacred Flame on the one on the left.
My left or your left? Okay. Alright.
Alright, he'll take
Um,
4 radiant damage.
Alright, 4 radiant damage.
And
taken.
I will holler
Econ,
to
you're being
everyone,
flanked.
get in here! The weapons are attacking on their own!
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Can you move out of the way?
Oh, I
Yeah,
can't really
I'm gonna disengage
Okay.
and go over there.
You
Huh?
little shit!
Runan.
What? You got behind me first.
Okay. I kind of like poke my head just barely in there. I'm sure it's gonna have cover, but I can see it, so I'm gonna try and fire a ray of frost at this one. I'm
Alright.
sure it's got some bonus, but yeah.
Oof, double
That's
sevens.
miss. Didn't need a bonus.
Yep.
Anything else?
Just, move back.
Alright.
10, 20, 25.
Thanks.
Like, nope, nope, nope.
Really?
Push Zilly forward.
Silly.
Or
Oh, I'm eating my ribs. I didn't think I was gonna be able to get to these creatures at all. I'm like, oh, they can flood the field. I'm eating my fucking ribs. 10, 15. Let's see, 10, 15. I will shoot the swords.
all right.
Hey.
7 piercing damage.
Alright.
And then I will back up so the Warforged can go punch things.
All right.
5,
Robot.
15.
You're just gonna fight them with the book now.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, exactly.
The book is mightier than the sword.
Oh my god, there's 2 of them.
Yeah,
Hey.
it truly is.
We'll take the one on the right. Beat up my book. It's time to learn!
And you can get a
It
good
is-
crack. And its
It
palm
is still
starts to
bludgeoning
fray.
damage, Ducky.
Well, I didn't know if there's a... I mean, it's a +1, so it's magical bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Alright, Ducky. That one tries to hit you, and so does the other one. Oof.
Okay, the 23 does hit.
Got her.
Yeah. It's
Ouch.
like 11 slashing.
Ouch.
Okay, I'm still up.
That's Ezra.
Ducky gets slashed the shit by the sword. I didn't hear no bell.
Oh my lord.
I didn't hear no bell.
I would like to lean forward enough that I can see the damaged one. And Sacred Flame.
Oh shit, I should have moved further in the room. Whoops.
He makes it.
And this is they're pretty nimble. Anything else?
I will move into the room and try and get their attention
Okay. You kind
to keep the fighter up.
I mean, we have 3 fighters, so technically
Well,
you're playing.
I'm trying to do the noble thing because I'm
That's
a noble.
true. We have 3 fighters. That's funny.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
it was supposed to be
gonna
all fighters, but somebody missed the memo.
Yeah, you guys.
It's like when we tried to make the all dwarf party and then somebody showed up as
Hey.
a halfling.
Like, hours before anyone said the word
Put a fake beard
fighter,
on him, he'll be
I
fine.
put my turtle wizard in the chat. That's what I was playing. So,
Alright,
back to my guns.
You should have felt
Yeah.
the room. You should have felt the room, though. Get a sense of the room. It's gonna be fighters. What are you doing at? You kind of.
Yes, I'm getting into the room back here.
You're gonna get 2 attacks of opportunity against you.
Not because no, I disengaged.
Oh, you disengage? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Renan?
Okay, 10,
No,
15.
being flanked and getting attack of opportunities has made me skittish.
good.
Yeah. Fortunately, I don't do flanking rolls, so you don't have to worry about
Yeah.
that.
Hate the flanking rolls. Bullshit.
So I'm gonna go 25, 30 to this corner.
Okay.
And Ray of Frost that one.
Alright. Yeah, that's a hit. Oh, no, it's not. Psych. Psych! Almost got it.
Wow.
Oh boy. That's my turn.
Zilly.
Ouch.
Oh.
Come, reptilian brother.
Oh, I'm shoot this one again.
Okay.
Friend, be careful.
Don't hit me!
Cat's like, I've lived here for like 100 years, so.
Yeah.
Right. You end up pinning it to the wall and it clambers down on the floor. Or just clambers on the
Okay.
floor.
I will leave that spot open in case one of them has to retreat.
Alright,
Alright, Adia.
I'm gonna use Second Wind for 4.
Ow! Whoa, huge second wind. Look out.
Right?
Alright. Heck yeah.
Alright, so I'm at 6. And I feel comfortable enough at 6. We're gonna punch it with the book.
Pop! That's a hit.
Get fucked.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
That bounces
Remind you
off,
than the sword.
Almost max
bounces off the
roll.
wall behind it.
That teach you?
It's
Fucking kidding me?
It gets up and it says, I didn't hear no bell.
Oh, shit.
Oh no! We're down.
Oh no. Oh gosh.
That's right.
Sacred flame.
Hey, good thing we grabbed those healing potions,
It
right?
bounces off the wall and slashes the shit out of her.
It's like Kung Fu Panda, the punching bag.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, this is definitely the hardest fight in the whole thing. Two CR. Oh, they're only CR 1-4. Yeah, still.
Long swords though hurts.
We all wrecked that boss. That critical hit on the knife was like, bop.
Well, I also couldn't leave the room. It was too big. We could just stand back.
Yeah,
and
it has like a 10 feet of movement anyways, and it's a intelligence 1 creature. It's like, stay away from my books. Don't let me tell you twice.
Stay away from my books. Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
Ling, 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 ling. Yeah, I'm in the dark.
Oh, I could use some help here.
That's right.
Sacred flame. Damn it.
Yeah, it's
tried.
spinning around in midair.
These swords don't
Things
give
fast.
a single fuck about your holy light. They don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
Econ. This thing's on this one busted sword. Come on.
Nope.
Into the wall. Alright, Grenade.
Nope.
Ooh. The sword's like, come on. I'm gonna get me some. I'm gonna get me some.
Oh
Silly.
no,
Do this
my
all day.
friend. Oh, it's too close to me. 5, 10. Ugh. 10, 20, 25. I will drop my longbow and swing
Oh, I thought I
my
was going somewhere else.
warhammer.
Hammer
Oh,
time.
I miss.
Roll that death save.
Death save.
Zaya's turn.
Yeah, it's straight D20.
Oh, I didn't realize that you were down.
Mm-hmm.
Who grabbed the healing potions?
Oh yeah, I'm a 0.
I
Oh
have
right.
them.
Do I? How do I roll a thing? Oh, death saves.
Just roll a d20.
Oh no!
Later.
Alright, Zilly, this one's attacking you now. Misses. Ezra,
I'm too scaly for you, sword.
doing the thing.
Sacred flame.
Oh,
Hey.
hits.
Next time,
Six
try
radiant
putting some emotion.
Bang. Falls on the ground. We gotta stay in turn order because of the death saves.
Yep.
We do have to save in turn.
Econ.
Turn is over. Econ, you're up.
So, who picked up the potions?
I have them.
The cleric has them.
Okay. Well, not much I can do. I'll just walk out here.
Ah, man.
Try medicine. Staunch the wound.
Oh,
Holy shit.
okay.
You can make a
Well,
wisdom medicine throw.
there we go.
Up.
Oh, that's another fail.
At
Econ
least I
starts
didn't make it worse.
pinching
you do.
Adia's nose. Is this working?
To be fair, I am a robot, so like you don't know.
Doesn't
Yeah,
a failed
right.
medicine check cause
Yeah.
another save?
No.
I tried
no.
missing
No.
perfect CPR, but the
No.
robot doesn't work with it, so...
Renan, you're up.
Just kind of poke my head in, like, didn't someone have those healing potions?
I have them.
You said you're out of magic. Now's a good time to use it. And kinda
Working on it.
back. That's my turn.
Jesus.
Zilly. Wow.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna take the potion out of his goddamn pack and put it on the fucking
Yeah, you
fighter.
guys are one
What
crit
are
kill
you
away from
guys
killing
being so
death.
fucking weird about? Jesus Christ!
He says with ribs. Like
Right?
sauce all
Trying
over
to eat
his
my
mouth.
fucking ribs, and y'all got me out here having to save Ducky. Ducky, I hate your quits.
Oh, I'm back. Who we fighting next?
Damn. All right.
I'm gonna point at the cleric. Heal
There's a
people
book
before
on
you
the
swing
table.
next time.
I take the book.
I'm a.
I was
That's-
getting there. I had to kill the sword first.
No,
Book
we have
has-
like way more actions. You're the only person with the healing. If she rolled a 1, she dies.
Book has a letter Y written on it.
Ribbledy. All right. How many
Oh.
books do we have now?
6.
Are these chairs in the corner? What are these?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You do need to sit down for
Sit
a
in the
minute
chair.
after getting wrecked.
Can we go to sleep? I'd like to go to sleep.
We need a rest of some sort.
Was the last book a Y, you said?
Yeah. So we have BRLTIY, right?
Oh, the word is
Wait,
probably liberty, but we haven't found the E.
You guys hear a sound
Probably.
downstairs.
Oh, hey.
Your language is easy.
Let's go home,
yeah.
everyone. Let's go home.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, everybody wants to go out.
Yeah.
All right, so
We
Oh, there's another door over
where
here.
would-
I want to know.
We
what's the
don't
other-
care. There's enough doors.
Mm-mm.
Open the
We
door.
gotta do it. I have to open it. There's a lever I haven't pulled. Open the door, Dave.
and then,
Yes.
good thing you're not
Another
playing
cat!
Balls of Terror. Yeah, there's another cat in here that's mewing, and then there's a door, or not a door. This is an open and airy bedroom. A canopied bed with rich scarlet curtains occupies one corner. Jug and a wash basin stand on top of the chest of drawers, and a fluffy black cat is napping on a scarlet easy chair. One wall is covered with a large painting of a gold dragon perched heroically on a mountaintop. And then there is a book with the letter E on its spine.
Okay, got it.
There's a halfling
Is
jumping
the-
on the bed.
Can I drink some of the water? I'm a little parched.
Sure.
I drink the
Drink
water.
strange
I
water.
feel better. I hope.
Yes. Oh, it's Midnight Tears. Roll.
Oh,
I'm
God,
just
okay.
kidding.
All right.
It's just 76. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
Ducky, befriend this
Let's
cat.
go home,
Oh,
everyone.
I'm
Let's
gonna
go
try
home.
and pet the cat. Where's my? Do we roll?
All right.
Ribbledy, ribbledy,
Yeah,
ribbledy,
make a animal
ribbledy.
handling check.
Oh, I'm terrible at this.
Getting out of hand now. There are two
Does
of
the
them
cat
looking
seem
at
like
the
it
cat.
is a fiend?
It does not seem like a fiend.
I don't
It's
trust
just
it.
petting up against you.
So what happened to the fiend that was summoned?
It might be downstairs.
It could be
we
the other
just heard
cat.
a door unlock.
I thought we opened all the doors.
It's one of the cats.
Well, there's a door that the guy got snatched through that we couldn't open. That was like the first thing that happened.
Let's go figure out what happened to the guy.
That's possible.
All
I'm
right.
not worried
So
about the
y'all.
fiend. I'm more worried about figuring out the problem with trouble.
Oh wait, isn't this a door right here?
Yeah.
Oh, it
Little
most
door.
certainly is.
Oh, I thought it was a window.
It
We
opens
open that
into.
door.
It's
That's
a
not a
balcony. The door from the bedroom leads to a wrought iron balcony lined with slate flagstones. The greenery and colorful flowers of the arboretum are visible below.
Oh, neat.
All right, fuck this place.
All right,
I'm
all of you
going
guys bundle
to
up.
Ask the cat
Swords
if it is a fiend.
And
Cat looks at you and goes,
No.
It's adorable.
bookshelves and
We now have two cats.
fairy dragons and shit.
all right, so you all step back through the doors into the private study, and you unfortunately find the body of Metrius sprawled on the floor. All the color drained from his face. It looks like
Oh,
he
shit.
got some sort of sting in his neck, which has turned yellow and black.
Ooh,
His eyes have already glazed over. Like he's
Medicine
probably
check?
not alive.
Just-
Yeah, go ahead and make a medicine check. Actually, as you're about to walk over to him, something leaps from the corner and attacks. Everybody roll initiative.
Where's
don't
our
have a
token?
token.
Yeah, we're not on the right map right now
Oh,
for that.
Yeah.
Rest in pieces, Dave.
Yeah, I don't think they put a random encounter map in this. Nope.
We go back to
Here, I'll just, I'll go to the start screen.
Oh, there we go.
Rip.
Alright, well, 11, and I only have 8 HP.
Ah, damn it, I have 4.
Cool.
Oh, it's imp.
Yeah, it's the other devil or demon thing.
Invisibility.
Want to make a deal? Oh, fuck you.
All right, Zilly. It's jumping and attacking. What you doing?
It doesn't look like it would be very tasty. I will shoot it. Oh, I missed.
Yeah, it's total miss. Runan.
Yeah. Ray of Frost.
All right. That's gonna be a hit. Didn't seem to bother too much. It shakes it off.
Well, I got one shtick and that's it, so I step away.
Alright, it moves to who was the first one through the door? Was that Ezra going to make a medicine check?
Yeah.
Alright, it goes over to try to sting you, and it misses. Econ.
I shoot it with an arrow.
Okay. Ooh, miss.
Okay, I tried shooting with an arrow.
Alright, Adya.
I would like to go beat it up with a book.
Alright.
Get him, Rock!
That's a big old hit.
And
Yeah,
that's
you
magical damage.
squash it like a bug. You hit it, and then you pull the bug back, and it like scrapes across the cobblestones, and then vanishes into back to hell.
That's right.
I claim my shield.
All right, well, that's it. Looks like that Matrix was killed before he could help you out.
Oh, shit.
Well, that's
And was
unfortunate.
destroyed. You know about the existence of the mansion, of course. So what will you do now to save the village now that Matrix is dead?
Well, he died on our watch. Does that mean we inherit all of the books that he has here?
Sure.
Can we sell the books?
It's mostly porn though.
Ah.
So.
Oh.
Wow.
Hey, there's good
Bummer,
money in that.
man.
Like medieval porn. So.
Hey, there's really good money in that. Collectors.
Okay, I will say this, Dave. He was a mage.
Yeah.
Does he have a spell book?
Good question. I do have this stupid way of doing spells now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One to-
Yeah, he's got a spell book.
Ooh.
Cool. I'll take that.
I'm gonna go and look outside and see if anyone's approaching.
You're like, yo, this guy's dead. Quick, scepter. Throw in the doors. Scepter. No problem.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, wait. We can solve this. We can just open up the door to that place again and then dump the body in there.
What I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You just like say the
Yeah.
command word.
Before they do that, I grab the spell book.
All right.
But
Yeah, I'll write out all the spells that
Ooh,
he's
wait.
got, and
We can go in and we can dump him off a balcony.
Yeah, dump
Into
them into
the
nothingness.
miasma.
I mean, is there someone powerful enough in Candlekeep that wouldn't mind resurrecting him?
you would think they didn't really make that an option, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, Revivify ain't gonna work.
Well,
We're
he
gonna need
died on
to
us, so we don't need his help anyways. He
Yeah,
weak
remove the heart.
motherfucker.
Quick.
Yeah, we'll have to ask some other archmage. or
Yeah,
something.
I would assume that you can probably get. That seems stupid to me. That. But you know
In
what's
a
weird
city
is
renowned for its magical prowess, you can't get a resurrection.
if you read between the lines of like D&D, there's not a lot of people who can cast high-level pre-spells out of the NPCs.
Get
Like
rid of this man's
Ralph.
body. Don't y'all need his help?
He's dead. He can't help us.
Yeah, because
Death is
priests
only
at most can
temporary in
cast
D&D.
third-level spells, and then other than that, it's draw priestess. So it makes me think like high-level clerics are rare.
You'd
I
be
mean,
looking
there
at like
is
a
a,
leader of a
um,
church or something, right?
There's that
Yeah,
war
what's
priest
the AL
cleric.
rule for that?
Oh, we can take
Yeah,
his
I'll have
skull and get one of the people to maybe do something with the speaking undead thing.
Speak with dead.
What?
Yeah, it's a good spell.
We'll figure it out for next time. But everybody
I'm just
gains
concerned
level.
that you want
Good
to
job.
take his head now. I mean, we went from like helping the guy to getting his help to boosting him.
No, he failed
and then
us.
Ditching his body into the void, and
He-
now we're just going to keep his head.
He died, so his everything is forfeit.
Oh boy.
Makes sense. Well, good job, everybody. I think that went pretty well. It's a
Huzzah.
tight little adventure. Pretty simple.
We mostly
straightforward
survived.
First level adventure. I think the hardest fight is probably the hands.
Mm-hmm.
Because Is there what? Claws what? 1/4?
1d4 plus 1, I think? Or 1d4
No, I mean 1/4
plus
CR.
1/8, I thought. Because they're only 2
1/8?
hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have high AC. I think the hardest fight from my perspective was the sword fight.
Yeah.
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 No, that fight was.
I just rolled
I was
lucky
reading
on that
0
though.
on the camp. They are 0.
The hardest CR is the fucking wardrobe.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The bookshelf is like pretty dangerous, but if you just retreat,
Not a
and
shit
shoot
ton of hit
arrows-
points. You just got really lucky with that ice knife. It has like 45. It's like fighting an ogre, basically.
H.
Huh.
Yeah. So AL has this for Forgotten Realms. So it's not specific about where and who, but it looks like most temples have someone who can cast Raise Dead.
I mean,
That's from
even
the Adventurers
Saltmarsh
League
had
player
a
guide.
cleric who could cast Raise Dead.
Hmm.
So, if anybody joins us for next week, we will be doing Mazfroth's Mighty Digressions.
Is that the level 2?
I believe so, yeah.
Damn, they charge you 2.5 times for Raise Dead from the component cost? Motherfuck.
It's a temple. It's a business.
No. It's a donation. It's tax deductible. It's fine.
Damn, they charging you 4.5 times for Greater Restoration.
Yeah.
Man! I'm gonna see me out here in these streets like this.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
cool. That's pretty good, man. I kind of dug it. What do you guys think? I mean, y'all were on
It was
the
fun.
end.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I
mean,
think
did he have
the
that-
scavenger hunt model is a good design for a dungeon scape
Mhm.
because
That was
it
fun.
gives you something specific to look for in rooms, which is
Yeah.
much more fun for the DM and the players than
Yeah.
what happens sometimes. I have a player who's just like, I want him to do an investigation check. Okay, what are you looking for? Anything I could possibly find. Okay.
Could you be more explicit, sir? Please.
Yeah, I did a similar puzzle in Speak with Dead to open up one of the secret doors. You had to find 4 books that said open.
I think it was a little anticlimactic if all we had to do was like guess the right word and say it. But
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, first of all, I think that the
Yeah.
boss fight is supposed to be the thing, and some of the puzzles were relatively easy. Granted, I did a lot of leading with the telescope puzzle, but I think it's pretty cool. With your super high things, it's like, well, might as well just hand it to you.
Yeah, he's. I was like, this is a one shot. I'm gonna bring out one of my weird glasses.
I was hoping you were gonna get stung by the imp. He's like, I'm rushing forward. I'm gonna do a medicine check, and I'm like, something snatched him though. Where is he running to?
Yeah. I got an AC
No,
of
this has been
18, I'll survive.
This is pretty friendly in terms of XP. I mean, we're talking, like, what's the total? A lot of single. You didn't fight the broom, so that didn't really count. The animated books is only CR 1/4.
We
The
get XP
homunculi,
for
you know.
talking to the homunculi.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the library is probably the most. Let's see, 200 plus. I mean, y'all gain level. We're just doing milestone, but still. The imp. What are imps? CR1? That sounds
I
right.
think so.
I think so.
No.
1/2?
yeah,
No, they are one. Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got a lot of resistances and shit.
yeah, they were just
Instead,
kind
he squished it with a magical item. It's like,
Yeah.
I can't believe they put a +1 book.
Yeah.
They're setting the tone right away.
Yep.
I love it.
yeah,
I
I
and
thought
for
that was
that, that's
cute.
pretty incredible. Yeah.
that's pretty. Yeah, I think it's pretty funny. That's definitely some fun writing. Who's the writer of this one? This was written by.
I think it was a young lady for this one.
Nope. Michael Polkinghorn. Edited
Oh, it
by
was
Hannah
edited
Rose.
by Hannah Rose. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, Polkinghorn.
Oh shit! I fucking thoroughly enjoyed that.
It was fun.
Yeah,
I
we'll do
come back
more.
and
I'll
play
do
with you
another.
guys again.
I'll do another shout out next week. But yeah, since this will be patron based, I'll keep it open. But we might do some acquisitions incorporated stuff if it picks up. Have y'all done that before?
We tried, but I had never really connected to it.
Yes, some people either love it, like really love it, like scary love it, like Nathan, and other people are just like, whatever.
It's kind
Nathan's
of
it's like his favorite part.
It's heavy on that downtime side of things.
Yeah, it's super downtime. Yep.
I'd be willing to try it.
What's super downtime?
My channel Divinity
I
sucks.
missed what you said.
I'm gonna pit fight at Candlekeep.
Oh my god.
Your channel Divinity does not suck. You're in a party with 3 fighters. Who's gonna open doors?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying my channel Divinity as a knowledge cleric kind of sucks.
It does not suck. You can have proficiency with any tool for 10 minutes. We do not have thieves tools in this party.
Oh, flying sword.
Yes, you do.
Oh, good point.
Oh, who's got
You
these
just need
tools?
to carry the things.
I do.
Oh shit, never mind. You're
Yeah,
useless.
Yeah. So Adventuring Day XP was only 210 on this one.
Per character.
And this is designed for 4, so I mean I could have thrown in like another sword or
No.
like an additional claw. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
no more swords.
Yeah, you could have thrown in other.
They were just gonna.
not more
Half the
swords.
party was just gonna watch me bleed out.
Yeah, the swords are tough because they have high AC and good dex saves. Seems to be like
I
Well, if I
died
thought
for
it was like
you.
Pull the Dead, that would have worked out. But I took Guidance and Resistance than just Sacred Flame. So.
old school.
I'm less keen on resistance. Guidance, okay.
Oh, I really like that. It's a pretty tight little adventure.
Yeah.
You can swap spells when you level up, right? Or no?
No, not for clerics, druids, and wizards. Tasha's allows you to change clerics at levels 4, 8, 12, 16, and 19 now.
Interesting.
For some reason, I thought they could do that for any caster class.
It's the known casters who can change out any spell in the level up, which includes their cantrips, because it costs them the swapping in the level up.
So speaking of this adventure,
Oh yeah. When you have
Let me know if do you want to cut the stream here?
yeah, we can get the stream here. That's fine. Thanks everybody. Hope you liked our fantabulous story of cats and eating ribs, and fighting
Man.
and squashing bugs with books,
And casting Sacred Flame on everything, just
yeah,
in case the mimic.
sacred flame, sacred flame.
Basically, as a
mimic-
bard, I'd viciously mock every door.
Yeah, they didn't GM